40%. Second to Golden State. They've been held in check tonight. They're under 40% shooting. Oh, Snell. Able to hit.
Here it is. Ice skates. Can I have this dance? Whatever you want to say. No man is an island. All that good stuff. But basically, you can't retreat when you're sliding the other way.
Lillard able to slip through. What a move by Damian Lillard. To the line as West commits the foul.
Lillard with a great job splitting as Draymond Green did not get high enough on that pick with Iguodala. And a beautiful move putting Draymond Green on the ground and the ball in the hoop.
The high screen, Wade into traffic. Oh, he didn't get him with that. Oh, he didn't get him with the old fake like that. Like David Blaine. Now you see it, now you don't. Ooh, don't kill him like that, D-Wade.
Yeah, he had an ankle issue that cost him 2 games recently, including the one against the Wolves. Speaking of ankle issues, how about the ankles being broken on Lindy Waters by Malik Beasley? Edwards.
Well, no Timberwolves player never made it to 191 until Malik.
That's quite true.
What a move by Malik, and man, this building is energized already.
Here comes Finney-Smith. Oh, Caruso's in the passing lane, hit the deck and stole it.
Caruso's everywhere. There's 5 Carusos.
Ball to LaVine, showtime! Oh,
360. Get mad, Zach LaVine. Get mad. Zach, you can't do that. Can't do that.
The signature dunk of the season from LaVine. His frustrations got the best of him. He got teed up. But this place is lit. 14-point lead.
Keep an eye on if they can get some back out of Christian Wood. It could be significant off the bench.
Yeah, going down.
Very significant.
Yeah, going down to the tune, Mike, of 3 for 3 at the other end. Here come the Lakers with more.
Another look at that Austin Reeves play where he just takes it behind his back there and makes a very, very nice play out of it. LeBron said, how do you do that?
His defense was a big part of their NBA title during that playoff run. Minnesota has 6 turnovers here in the 4th quarter. Christian Brown goes right at Gobert. Oh, what a slam for Christian Brown. And Gobert puts his arm around her shoulder. Westbrook now gets ahead.
My God. Takes off on the Stifle Tower, the 4-time Defensive Player of the Year. That's how you go at a chest. Oh.
And you see Gobert.
Plenty of time for Shea. Crosses the timeline. Stops on a dime. White slips, and Shea knocks it down. That is just unfair offense.
Breaks he put on here, folks, just to freeze the defense and then knock down the trifecta.
Chipping inside. Oh, it's picked up. Pickpocketed right there by Irving. He goes behind the back. He goes in the power. He got it. He scores.
Did you see that?
He scores. What a play.
Rich, I saw it, but the defender did. Oh, my goodness.
Comes
up with the steal here. Look at this.
Look at this. Behind the back.
And then with the left hand.
Oh, man.
The gift that is Kyrie.
It's just... More times than not.
Down by 4. Denver trying to get organized defensively. Morris now. Oh, a fake behind the back, and Trey lays it in.
What an
A+.
You don't get any better than this. Right between the legs. Oh, here we go. Off the glass and in. Man, just a beautiful one-on-one move.
Looking for their first lead. Nearly 5 minutes off this first quarter clock. Harden shows off the handle. Gets around Bane. Lobs it up and in. Counted and a foul.
Almost lost it. Never gave up. You'll see right there. He almost lost it, but came up with it. Got it up over the top. Got the friendly roll and goes to the line to try and make it a 3-point play.
We've seen the lob, the 3.
But you're not necessarily supposed to do. But Hartenstein is not a great knockdown shooter, but does it there.
Curry behind the back, flips up and in. Little magic from Steph Curry. On an 11-1 run. 2 quarters complete in San Francisco. Warriors by 11.
We're going to go with it. Clear it out for Fox. Spins, fires for the tie. Got it! Butter! Of her husband's tying jumper.
And what you got to see is the look back at the bench as he's backpedaling down the floor.
Allen on the attack, back to Holiday. He'll give it up. Allen looking for a three to tie.
Yes.
He's got it. Tied at 108.
This is just a great play. And then we're happy for Allen because coming in here, shooting 42% in three.
R.J. Barrett ahead. Here's Obi Toppin. Look out. Oh! A Christmas Day gift.
Merry
for the
Christmas.
legs.
Merry Christmas.
The conference finals Tuesday with 2 road wins, 9. What a play by Edwards!
Are you kidding me right now? Thank you. You're going to take me off the dunk of the year. This is absolutely spectacular move here by the Ant-Man.
Washington got the pick from Boston in the Kristaps Porzingis trade, and then Chicago traded a pair of second-round picks to Washington. Oh! Jaylen Brown elevates and flies home for the jam, and it's a 3-point Boston lead.
He saw was no one there.
And boy, I tell you what, he went right over the top of Mr. Smith.
Jaylen on Jaylen, and Brown over the top and on top. Boston leads.
Defensively on the point. Let's see how they play this.
Here is Young, finds his spot. Young on the floater, puts it in. Trae Young with a miraculous shot. Dale, rest of our TNT crew, Spiro Dinas saying goodnight. Coming up next, it's the Memphis Grizzlies and the Utah Jazz on TNT.
When Phil Jackson came in 99-2000, Shaq, myself, Kobe, we have been here since 1996.
Just Paul hit him with that Ginobili. Porzingis went to guard around, he hit him with that sham guard.
Oladipo spins into the lane, gets it up off the glass and gets 2.
11-second difference, shot clock to game clock. Dotson loses it, walking the tightrope. Oh, Blake Griffin, razzle dazzle, oh, next level. Kevin Durant, the rack attack.
Play of the year in the regular season finale. Razzle dazzle flavor and bring in the spice. Oh, this is just too good. Astonishing. The Bob.
You know, almost every time down the floor, he's 6 for 16. I think the Hawks might have to crowd him a little bit more in the third quarter. Trae, oh, nice.
A little ball fake to set up that.
Trae with a super move underneath. Watch this. Fakes the behind the back, right up and in.
Where you're at your very best. In the paint.
Cam Johnson, he throws it down, and a blocking foul called on Tucker. Cameron Johnson soars and scores, and a chance for a 3-point play.
Cam Johnson in transition. P.J. Tucker trying to take the hit. Climbs over him. Cam. Oh, Cam.
They're going to challenge it. Sometimes it's hard to tell in slow motion. Let's look in.
Well, he's in position if he builds on what he's done in the first week of the season to add another award to the trophy case as Luka dancing around Adebayo. Wow!
A la Kevin McHale. As we take a look at the torture chamber that's getting alluded to. And pretty good defense for about 3 or 4 seconds. And Luka got the best of it with that little shot fake there.
Not playing like his usual self. It's been their bench, second chance points, and fast break points that has created this margin for the Knicks.
Joel Embiid off the backboard.
How about a man this size able to do this? Goes up, throws it down, and lands hard on that knee right away. Knew something was wrong. Dorian Prince, things have gotten away from the Lakers, and they nearly turn it over. They keep control of it. Good perimeter work. LeBron! LBJ! Look out!
Goes right down the gut. Goes up and gets fouled by Alex Len. 3-point opportunity. See if the Lakers can go back up by 8.
Drew's got Alfred, and he's got AD on the trail. AD going, throwing it down even harder. Jared Allen.
Cylinders yet, but plays like this could ignite the fire. Smile. Let him take your picture.
Crowder looking, throws it alley. Oh! He puts it down! He puts it down! It's over!
And they're trying to say goaltending, but that's a live basketball. He can finish it. What an incredible job by Monty Williams designing that play to perfection.
But there's time on the clock. And again, another great screen by Booker.
DeAndre Ayton, who was terrific tonight.
Cavs have hit 14 threes, 14 for 33. That's the game. Oh, a series of moves by Herbert. And the foul.
Lowry goes to his package here. Nice hesitation, crossover.
He's got 19 on 7 of 13 shooting.
Leonard behind the back. Leonard to the rack, reverse layup, it's good. What a play by Kawhi Leonard.
Let's go back, since you never seen this from Kawhi. There you go. You saw it in between two people and then the reverse. Watch it. Oh, excuse me. Brooks again. Ooh, cha-cha-cha.
Clippers by 1, coming out of the timeout. 4:25 to play. George.
Swiveling Skywalker. George with the flush.
Okay, they got my partner a little bit excited. Backdoor. 360. Oh, George hanging before he throws it down. I would think that would inspire you a little bit if you're a teammate.
Beal knocked away. Top it.
This could play the heck of a half. Played a heck of a half.
I mean, that's a dunk contest dunk in a game.
I love the energy that Toppin has brought to the game. Well, maybe it is an all-star dunk contest kind of deal.
2 to play in the third. Fun game here in the Twin Cities. Look at the moves by Edwards. Swashbuckling and slamming. Anthony Edwards skies.
You just got to make it up as you go. Edwards right here. You know what? The shot's not there. Let me just throw it off the rim.
Can't answer. Rebound Morant in traffic. Morant, look at him go. Toe-rimming in.
Wow. I mean, what? This is off of the rebound. Now watch this behind the back. Whoop. And now against 2 defenders to be able to finish against 2 bigs by Morant. He has been creative. He has been finishing with strength here tonight. Tice.
Here the board is Brandon Ingram with that man. Now to Lonzo. Lonzo, Ingram down the middle. He goes, oh, what a fake!
Sometimes a little ball fake is all it takes. Brandon Ingram, though. Little ball fake, Brandon. Whoops! Willie Cauley-Stein bit.
We weren't even sure Jalen Brunson was going to play tonight. Hurt his foot on Sunday, and he comes up with a 30-point game despite being questionable coming in.
Hello. Jalen Brunson, what a night. Alex Caruso, the man standing between him and the bucket. Looks like he loses his footing. Jalen sticks the 3, and then, oh, yeah. I mean, he just starts barking at that baseline. Little slip, uncontested look. And the Knicks bench.
In that game in Denver the other night, the Rockets, after a poor first half shooting it, was 14 of 18, including making 6 of their 8 threes. Wembanyama!
Oh my gosh.
With the ram, big time thrown out and the foul.
He said, when you see Wembanyama play, there's something you've never seen in your life. You're going to see one time, and I mean, oh my goodness, he crams all over LP. Poor LP there, man. He's late, and you can't be late with this guy right here.
That is a big-time throwdown for Victor Wembanyama.
Rim protection with LeBron at the 5.
Another miss there from Monk on the opposite side. There's a little sauce there by Aaron Gordon and LeBron James on skate. That'll lead us to our first timeout.
LeBron James has no idea where Eric Gordon was, and he capped it off.
Rozier. Cody Zeller, offensive rebound. Bridges! Oh my God! What?
See, look at Miles Bridges attack the shot blocker, and look at LaMelo. Oh my word! Just walk all over.
Oh, man.
Oh my goodness.
Mobley, smothered by Jaren. Loose ball picked up by the Grizzlies. Melton, lob.
Oh, baby! Oh, my goodness!
I thought Melton had thrown this and no way he could get it. Morant again catches it behind. Watch this. He's behind him. He catches it, partner, throws it down.
Full extension by Morant. Timeout, Cavaliers.
Because at one time they figured it was going to be Simons, and that's Christian Wood. And a good outlet goes to Russell! Oh, what a play by D'Lo!
Oh, D'Lo.
Now you see it, now you know.
Did a good job of getting out in transition. I mean, they've been running the floor. This last one is D'Lo. Throws a fake behind the back. Just a behind the back dribble to himself, and then just lays it in the Laker bench. Kind of enjoyed it, as did
3 or 4 teamed, and he lost the ball. Ish behind the back against Jones to the basket. Lays it up, lays it in. What a play!
Did you see that? Globetrotters would have been proud of that move.
They call it on Ish, but watch this.
I mean, stopped on a dime and reverse dribble so that he wouldn't charge. It looked like Jones was in the perfect spot defensively. He was for a minute, but not any longer.
A 23-point first half for the man with the rock, Donovan Mitchell. He'll try another three and bury it. What a game for Mitchell.
Simon's a double screen up top. Şengün comes up there to deny him. The pass though to intercepted. Oh! Cocking, rocking, and knocking it down and landed with a pose is Jalen Green. Whoa.
In a row, back to back, and Jalen Green saying it's my turn now.
Mills screened by Powell. And what a spin move by Mills! Oh, he just broke Beverly's ankles. My goodness, what a spin move by Mills. Check on Mills.
Oh, nice little pearl move there by Patty Mills. And a little reverse here. Oh, this is nice for the Aussie. Okay. Aussie.
De'Aaron Fox's second game as a Spur. Trying to make a name for himself. Oh! De'Aaron Fox! That's why he's a Spur.
De'Aaron Fox. Come on to San Antonio. Let's see what you got. He brought his game, his Curry brand sneakers, and his jumper with him.
Finds Hardaway. Maneuvers away from a closeout. Luka maneuvers away from a closeout. And that is about the best dunk we've ever seen out of Luka. This is a holy moment right here.
That's nice, though.
It's real nice.
Whoop. Been a timeout call, but we ain't going nowhere. We're going to let you look at this again a time or two.
Payton's back in. He picked up 2 quick fouls. Reeves behind the back, throws the foul, counted and one. What a play from Reeves, and a chance for a 3-point play.
Mr. Curry, allow me to have this dance. Austin Powers, the crossover behind the back, takes the contact, gets the hoop, and going to the line for the possible 3-point play.
What a season it's been for Reeves, his second year.
Like 4 or 4 from 3 against Golden State. Irving in traffic. Unbelievable stuff from Kyrie Irving.
Watch this finish here. I mean, Luke Kennard plays good defense. He's still there. The help from Konchar comes. He is the most creative finisher that we have in the game.
Clarkson gets it back, puts a shoulder into Gallinari. What a beautiful spin.
Count it.
Oh, fadeaway right here. But look at the flamethrower start to ignite right there. Nice little push shot in the paint. The flame doesn't just have to burn on the three-point line with him.
Finally gets that ball inbounded, knocked away by Alexander Walker. Jazz with a turnover.
Nasty. I mean, that's all you can say about it. And Collins shaken up.
Wow. It's a dangerous play. There's the hit to Collins. Watch the left hand. Oh, he pokes him right there in the eye.
And then he takes
Bain. Roddy offensive rebound, and he packs it with authority. Holy cow, David Roddy. David Roddy with the throwdown.
A bit of foul trouble now with 3. We haven't seen him in a while. Once again, Mitchell will drive and scoop it home. Beautiful pirouette. Count the 2. Send him to the line.
He has the quickness advantage, almost the same move, a little spin, but more contact on this one. But how about the concentration to be able to finish the play by Mitchell?
Hayward. 2 seconds left. Now you do call a timeout. Wow, what are you doing? And now they did take a timeout. Here's another look.
Yes, this is just a fantastic shot right here. And that's the Gordon Hayward that a lot of people in the NBA have come to know and love because he's big enough to create contact, granted athletic enough.
6 seconds to go. Crosses over on Beverly. Float game for the win! Tyrese! The terror!
Now, how about this for a replay? Throw it in the backcourt. Now, Milwaukee changed their defensive guys. They matched up. Everything worked except for one thing. You just saw a magical move.
Hill's been a forgotten guy since early in the game. Here's the steal Boston needs. And the bucket.
Man, Aaron Neesmith ran to the parking lot. Where'd he go? I'm telling you, Jason Tatum's going to a new level here. And he just... The ball should find Tatum the rest of this game.
Yeah. 8:21 left. The Heat ahead by 7. Bam from Dragic. Look out! A right-handed flush right on Pirtle. Play of the game for Bam.
I agree. Pirtle could be mentally scarred right here after this full rear back bam right on top of him. That is just amazing athleticism, taking off 2 feet outside the paint and rising up.
On the yard.
Russ! Throw it down! Throw it down, Russ! Down the middle he goes!
Then he gets a technical for taunting, getting into the paint, and then exploding. Did he ever explode over the top of Gobert? Oh, wow, that's just a monster dunk by Russell Westbrook. This is one of those where you say,
It's a pair. Washington, incredible midseason acquisition from Charlotte. He's been their 3rd leading scorer in the playoffs. What a season he's had. Brown goes inside. Oh, what a slam from Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown, yes, the finish was nice, but the tween cross to get the separation. Flush it, Mr. Brown.
The MVP of the Eastern Conference Finals.
Doncic has the ball, down by 2.
There's the switch.
Gobert is out there. Doncic maneuvers for the lead. Got it! Got it! What a shot! Dallas has taken the lead.
I don't totally understand. I know they wanted to switch back with McDaniel, but Lively did a great job getting out of there.
But, Coach, look at this. He had him on skates from the beginning. My goodness.
I agree.
Dancing with the stars, whatever you want to call it. Rudy.
38-32 Atlanta. Trey crossing over Zeke Naji. Gets around him. What a move. Floater is good. Boy, that was something. Take a look at our Zaxby's incredibly good play. Zeke, he's done it to a lot of guys.
Yep. Yeah, you go for that little hesitation move. He sets you up and gets past you.
Knicks on an 8-2 run.
Oh, the emphatic slam. Nasty, sassy stuff. Foul talking trash. Teammates going berserk. Thought he was fouled on the previous play. And watch the retaliation. The master blaster that time. Oh, boy. Slamming and jamming.
And in a nutshell, that's what's happened. Johnson tried to toss it upstairs for Claxton. Oh, no! Donovan Mitchell! Did he just pull a God sham gun?
I don't know what he did, but Brooklyn Nets fans just, and then for a three, that is a heck of a move right there. Even he was impressed.
Mitchell guarded by Jones. Oh, broke his ankles, and Spina connects.
One more look.
See,
Mitchell
Donovan
against
Mitchell,
Jones.
one pullback between the leg. That is, man, that's incredible.
Not close. And that's why you want him to take the threes. How about a...
Whoa! Trey Murphy! That was amazing.
Forever. Trey Murphy is one of the guys in this NBA that can win the dunk contest and the three-point contest all in the same night. Freakish.
Man. And a man underneath him. That's all.
Simon driving inside, kicking it out, passing it right to Champagnie. And then it's taken away. Shane Sharp! Unbelievable throwdown.
This is just when a guy gets to his launching pad, and this is one guy you don't want to do that. Oh, my God. Did he hang on the rim or what? Oh, my God.
That is a poster. I told you coming into this game, Drew.
Oh, my God.
He owns 3 of the top verticals on the NBA.
Markkanen, the only player in double figures. Jokic behind the back, and he scores!
Did the message happen? Behind the back, you see the contact right there, a reach in also, and somehow knocks the shot down.
Favors double pumps, drives inside, wants to get closer to the rim, and the ball's loose. Donovan's got time. 4 to shoot, down to 3, up and in. Nasty.
Oh, no. Watch this. Whoop! Between the legs, gotcha. It's not going to get any better than that, boy. I'll tell you that right now. And if it does, there's got to be a couple of diamonds in there.
How about Royce Niang? And see, Brooklyn can't foul here. They've got a foul to give. That ball comes loose inside. Drive! Score it! Collier!
For us plenty of time, but great job here. Busting through a couple of players, retrieving the ball, and getting it up on the rim before they can recover. Isaiah Collier, that right there is a rookie clutch play.
The game is so fast.
Timberwolves will take off a little bit of time here. Ooh, they were lucky that wasn't turned over. Anthony Edwards, that time he does finish with the exclamation point.
Filthy. There have been very few in-game dunks that have looked like that.
Put that on a poster.
That was Trae Young's first field goal, that long 3.
He threw that between Rubio's legs.
Little nutmeg and 5 quick points.
He threw the ball to Ricky Rubio's leg. Now, you know Ricky's going to catch it from his teammates.
And scored 138 on them down in Georgia. Turnover time taken by Johnson. He's going to go all the way and throw it down. And 1. Wow, what a way to
to start the game for Atlanta.
Tries to take the charge after the turnover by the Lakers, but he's in the restricted area, and all of a sudden he gets almost jumped over. I mean, he literally almost jumped over Austin Reeves, but
with his ability to get around players.
Oh, Bridges comes up with a steal, and look out. Oh, the 360 two-hand throwdown.
Woo! Dunk contest right here. Miles Bridges, he's got a runway. Watch out. Tie ball game.
Cavaliers were up 9 when Mobley went out with his 4th foul. Up 9 here. 2 seconds left. Mitchell gets it off. You bet! Donovan Mitchell at the horn.
And Donovan Mitchell, we saw the spin cycle that Jason Tatum put on the Cavs earlier.
Trigger on the floor.
And Donovan Mitchell going right back at him. A big 3 by Donovan Mitchell, and the Boston Celtics are down 12 with 12 to go.
They're going to dial up Kyrie Irving's number again here.
Well, why not?
Look at that move. Taking out his do-it-yourself kit off glass. Good. Timeout, Raptors. Could be closing time. Watch the release. Remember now, he's right-handed. This is just a strong move. Once I get ahead now, I'm coming with the left hand.
An opportunity to really close out this third quarter. What has already been a strong quarter. They've outscored the Nuggets by 17. Shea dismisses Davon Reed, puts him on the deck, and then puts it in.
And how about Shea? Stop, pop.
7-point game. Warriors with a lead. Thompson just the 2 points. And this team dribbling. Oh! Exploding to the rim. Klay Thompson powers one down. His ACL injury was the left leg. The Achilles, the right Achilles. Goes off that left leg this time, Stan. He's got plenty of explosion here.
He certainly does, and he knows against this Cleveland Cavalier team, if you're going to go to the rim. Yes, he has. He's played 18 already, and the pace he plays out offensively, and then he's guarding Brunson, who he strips.
Oh! Toppin goes between the legs. In a game, in a playoff game. Gives us a highlight. Pow!
Rolling on the floor is a good three-point goal. Plays under review.
George floating across that baseline. Sends a bomb. Inside, too much pressure, and he coughs it up and turns it over.
Good job by Casey Wallace, sticking his hands in there. How about this? My goodness. Take a picture to last longer, folks. You're loving this. I mean, look at this here, folks. You just never know what a guy's going to do in a situation like that. He goes on a one-hander and elevates.
That's his first miss from the three-point line tonight.
Oh, what a move by Brown. Euro stepped right on him. Oh, that's a big-time move.
That's 16 points for Tatum, his 4th 3. Grimes with the slam over Cornette.
Catches it off the dribble. 1-2. Cornette comes over late. He knew it. That is a finish by Quinn Grimes. Way to get it done, young fella.
Doncic using the screen, backing away. One-on-one with Lopez. Doncic, put him in the mixer. Doncic for the lead. The go-ahead layup.
Luka gets the matchup he wants on Lopez. Uses the threat of that step back going left to cross.
After finishing with the 5th best record in the NBA and a ton of injuries during the regular season, Leonard gets the steal, 3-on-1. Kawhi slams it down. A poster of Kawhi hanging in his room.
Man, look, he got those paws, and all I'm going to say is this. When Kawhi gets going and just put him in the basket in the backdrop.
Williams will inbound. Here's Smart. Tatum on the cut, takes it all the way and slams it. He wanted a foul. He ties the game at 107.
When you set up in the backcourt with the start, you're trying to get him on the run to the rim. That could have been an and one.
And it comes up way short.
Bad play by Hernan Gomez, bringing Draymond Green to switch onto.
Oh, Steph Curry with a beauty. A little bit of everything from Curry. Now 10 of 21 from the field. Our NBA Sunday Showcase presented by Verizon Go 90 continues after this message.
Missed by Walker, rebound by Adams, his 6th. Morant blows by Primo. Attack! Holy cow! That is unbelievable! Oh, wow! He could not clear the defensive glass. Oh, got Capernaum.
Look at this. Partner, take an elbow sandwich as I get to the rim.
Oh, my. As the kids say, he caught a body.
Look at the bench.
He just lost Butler.
Yeah! Jalen Green! And the look away!
You're a wizard, Jalen Green.
Oh my goodness. He's just been clowning, and he's got the highlight right there of probably the season, the no-look 3. He knew it was money, but Jalen Green with a hot hand.
Plumlee. Oh, look at Mason Plumlee just destroy Birch. Planted in the ground.
He was looking for a DHO. It wasn't there. The reverse between the legs and rise up and throw it down. Flight 24.
Gobert caught back in the lane, not up on the pick and roll. We've seen it throughout the series. That's a disaster.
Edwards, 3. He made Dante Ekstrom touch Mother Earth.
Then 58% in threes, taking 4 a game.
The man that's been tutored and mentored.
Oh, Miles Turner bringing that smoke.
Yeah, well, keep an eye on this now. Watch Turner come flying by his man now. Oh, baby. He's up over the top. A little forearm action there. They call that clearing space. Wow.
Yeah, but when the Raptors fouled him before. Missed it. Knicks just need 2. 5 seconds remaining. Barrett brings it up. Barrett on the drive. Goes inside. He throws it down. He throws it down. It's tied with 0.6 of a second remaining. Slamming and jamming. A huge missed free throw, obviously, from Barnes. And Barrett just hell-bent all the way down. And the flush, but there's still 0.6 of a second remaining. Raptors, that's plenty of time for a catch and shoot.
Unstoppable shot. If you can garnish the sky hook, which so rare players do it, but now we got Fox on the break.
Fox picked Dunn's pocket, and Malik Monk.
De'Aaron Fox, but right here, this is what started the chippiness. Nice little backwards handoff.
We talk about how they need to pile up the points in the paint and make them have to play some defense. Bring it
down.
Oh, my goodness.
Bruno, and that matches his career high.
I mean, he gets the pass inside by Bogey. Good bounce pass, and he just flushes it over Williams. And yeah, he deserves a screen.
Agreed.
Very quiet. Harden takes on Mitchell, turns him around. Window.
Should have been and one.
And it will be and one as Tucker falls and fouls Donovan.
Beal gets the mismatch with Turner on him. The crossover, jammed up, scooped up the floor, and Toppin. A little Dunker's delight.
In Miami, and Philadelphia up by 7. Oh, Rodman behind the back, splitting through. It counts and a foul again. He split through 2 Philadelphia players.
And it goes through Thompson's legs. Look at that. It goes through Thompson's legs. Wow. Now, after the move we saw Harden do last night with the 10-second pause after making somebody fall and wait for the 3, I like this one, too. Behind his back.
Been sucked out of the Raptors. Down by 19 with about 3.5 to go. James spun it around
there
like a DJ on the turntable, and he is working and making music out there with 35.
And on this one, this is just a terrific reverse spin in your face.
I want to see the offensive rating when he's on the floor with Luka and KP.
Steal here. Luka lost it. Patty Mills. Here comes Lonnie Walker over Melly with a foul. And goodness gracious is right. Wow.
Out of the sky.
There are some moments of sublime.
Another turnover by LA. Jones goes for Conchar. High archer.
Jaren Jackson Jr. on a major rack attack.
Sometimes you just gotta let things breathe, man.
Oh, careless pass. Hornets got to make a pay.
Oh my goodness! Dorian Finney-Smith!
They lead it 97-73. Irving, who's one of the great ball handlers in the game, shows you why once again.
Brandon Goodwin coming in late along with Skylar Mays.
Oh, nice ball
Nathan
fake.
to the basket.
Oh my goodness. There we go. What's my name?
Can't get over the dunk by young Nate.
And Nate does so many good things on this floor.
I think he looked away, you know.
Yes, look at that.
Twist and turn.
That's going up against a 7'2" guy, too.
Yes, it is. Oh, my goodness.
Woo, man. Look at
Sexton with 14. Spurs unable to get the ball to Wemby and end up turning it over. And Sexton will get a little different look at the dunk. And outscored 45-20 in the third.
Oh, Sexton, yeah, well, he made it, so it's all good. It's all fun and games.
As you see, it's a little bit easier at the rim until you meet JaVale.
Rejected by McGee. James goes behind the back, and then reverse layup is good.
Adding some veterans to this team, the right mix to go with this young core.
Well, you know, we have all these. What a dunk.
Well,
what a finish.
On a scale of 10, Lionel, what do you give that one?
Learning how to win.
To Monty Kamara.
Let Gasol catch it, didn't want the foul.
Smart play.
Here's Conley. Conley jitters around and ties it with a floater. Nets can take a timeout. Will they? They will.
He's first in denial. He seems to go after the ball, but when he realizes he wasn't going to get the steal, lays back off. You see the switch. And Jared Allen, in his attempt not to foul and still move his feet, Conley just uses his quickness to get right around him. There's space on the inside. Dinwiddie's focused on not allowing the dump off.
Again, proving my point how unique he and his game are.
Niang, the offensive rebound. Clear some space on the wall, kids.
Watch and listen. I'm saying nothing. Like I thought. His hand never even touched the rim.
And I think what happens is everybody's watching those things. So I got to be able to coach you and tell you when you're not getting it done.
Whoa! Kyrie Irving, some razzle-dazzle on a beautiful advanced feed from Smart.
His ability to handle the basketball, so skilled. Beautiful move in transition, avoiding Caruso. Man, this guy. But these are the moves he made in the playground.
Dinwiddie on a spin away.
That's insane, Bane!
Now look at it, Harney. He windmills this. Look at the windmill. Head on the rim.
In a bad way right now, trying to shake it off.
Edwards, Euro, flips it up. Oh, bucket and the foul. Sensational.
That's phenomenal. Anthony Edwards, impossible shot, just a circus shot, and then gives a fan a little hand slap after he spins around. That was awesome.
I think they're back to playing competitive again for the most part. But they just don't have the talent to compete some nights. Oh, Wade with a beautiful spin move. And every time he does something like that, you want to say.
Offensive rebound for Drummond, taken away again with Fournier, stripping it. The lob for Gordon. Oh, he styles it up.
Check out Aaron Gordon. Oh, yeah.
Not many can do that.
No. In the flow of a game. Not many would think to do that, maybe.
Prince pushing, loses it, Melton the steal. Comes B-ball Paul. Paul Reed, 2 seconds behind the back. Get it up, Paul, get it up! And it goes! Paul Reed picks up the loose ball. Don't tell him he doesn't have handles. Don't tell the big man he can't handle the ball.
Lennox could not reel it in. Bradley Beal. Oh, what a move. What a play by Bradley Beal. The pullback dribble, then the attack. He has 29.
Forget Bradley Beal. This guy's so good. That right to left ankle snapper crossover. Look at the ability to change the ball in mid-air here, splitting the defense upright, finish with the soft left hand.
6-point game. Doncic with 33. The Gafford screen against Gobert, tailed by McDaniels. Oh, Gafford! Up high, down hard, and a foul! Dagger!
Been able to dictate the pace of this game. Dame behind the back end of the lane.
Boy.
We have a man down. We have a man down.
Oh, no.
As Damian scores on the behind the back flutter ball. He's got 25 tonight. Nice drive of the game powered by Dick Hanna Dealerships. Believe it nice.
Well, this is the easiest one we've ever had all game. I mean, all season. He puts it in the left hand. Looks like he's going to take a dribble. Drops it behind the back.
No timeouts remaining for Oklahoma City. Hornets have one. Gilgeous Alexander. Long two. Goodness! Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Good crossover and then stops on that. I think he wanted to get to the rim, but the crossover got Cody such off balance. He gave him too much space. He had to take that shot.
Nice rotation. Hachimura, 3. Rebound hustling is Christie. To the cutting James. With the left hand, and he makes the steal.
I'm sorry I was all in your lap, but this is from a 40-year-old. This is an early candidate for dunk of the year. This is unbelievable. Again, I will say this, year 22.
Holiday. Oh, pretty. The handles and the finish. Drew Holiday. A one-man wrecking crew.
Well, Drew Holiday sets up his own parade route here in New Orleans. The hesitation move, the step by CJ, and again, back to that trusted left hand. Wow.
Westbrook is on the bench right now. Harden in there with the dance. That move is illegal in most every state except in Texas. Woo! Wow.
Right now, he should sign up for Dancing with the Stars. Seriously. That's a two-step. That's a two-step. Texas two-step.
Gotta let the guys start to lick their wounds and get ready for the next one.
Oh, Paul again pulls off his magic.
He's telling himself, I got to stop this.
The foul to stop the action.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So he could head over to the bench.
Oh, the left-hand nutmegging. And what you like about it, in the words of Shaq, he's saying, listen, are you not entertained?
Wall off the Jets. Bradley Beal. Beal has 26, and the crowd goes crazy. Go back to this prior play as Iman Shumpert turned that ankle.
So, to bring him in and to draft a player that you feel like fits kind of the mold of the way you want to play is such a good pickup.
How about that take from Goran Dragic? He's back to 14. Woo! Slick with the finish. Here's Levine against Paul. The drive, the kick. Kobe White drives it. Over the dunk it! Dunk it, Kobe White! Get up or get out the way!
Watch this.
Whippy! It's okay, give me a poster, but I've got my poster machine. We sold it at Aldi's. Oh, Lord. Where's my poster machine? Come on, we need to get the poster. This is a perfect poster.
Oh, shout out to everybody. I'm sorry, I can't even make a poster, ladies and gentlemen.
Porter for three. Long rebound, Morant. Wow, the speed of Morant. Wow, undresses Caldwell Pope to the cup. Yes, and a foul. Maybe the play of the year by John Morant.
And then, you know what? Finish the play. The behind the back is able to elude the step. Now steps around, takes the contact, and one opportunity. That's why we say is the future of the NBA right there.
Finds a Kogi. Deflected. Good hands. Good defense by Dallas. Moving the other way behind the back and into Grayson Allen. Oh, what a play by Kyrie. Timeout Phoenix. He did a little bit of everything on this play. A wonderful display.
Walker finally sees Nas. Now to Sharp in the corner.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
Ball fake.
Oh, my goodness! Shaedon Sharp cocks it back and hammers it down.
Shaedon Sharp hammers it down. The Blazers trail by 23 going to the floor.
Moving on the floor, it's a successful three.
The chance to go one-on-one and finish the game off.
Bledsoe guarding Rozier with 5 fouls. He goes by a little crossover, step back, wide open, and it's good! And Boston has the lead! Terry Rozier!
But Rozier takes it on himself, and he puts Bledsoe on skates. Wow! What a shot by that young man.
Man, huge bucket. Terry Rozier getting his first career playoff start and delivers.
Brunson defends, snaps it outside to Wiggins. Goes by Bowie. Drops the sledgehammer.
They called an offensive foul. Successful challenge by Steve Kerr and the Warriors. It's not an offensive foul on Andrew Wiggins, nor is it a defensive foul on Luka Doncic, but it is a good bucket and poster by Andrew Wiggins.
Challenge successful, and Wiggins has his third career playoff double.
Royce O'Neal played at Baylor. He was a teammate of Torian's in college. Oh, what a move! Trey off the glass and good! He froze the entire interior defense of the Jazz. Let's get this move one more time from Trae Young.
You see the trap right there, and he kind of faked him out with the dribble.
Yes, he does, Brian. His ability to shoot the ball, put it on the floor, get to the paint, so impressive.
Tatum drops Covington and scores. Covington went for the steal, ended up on his backside.
On the score. Out of the fact, picking them up, you can now run a lot of the similar things that you run with James Harden.
Nene, oh! First the dribble, then eluding Cantor. Timeout, OKC.
Well, this isn't a Euro step. This is a Brazilian step right around Cantor for a beautiful finish.
Over mid-year, it's hard to install your system even if you can.
Look at that crossover, reaching and throwing down the bucket. Donovan Mitchell.
Here comes the killer cross. Whoop! Right by Ulis and squeezes and slithers through Lynn. He just finds creases, and he's able to get in those creases to create a shot.
He's not taking the bad shots and tough shots, and that means he's got a lot more help. The guy with the ball sets you up for easy buckets like that.
Jalen Smith, where'd you come from, my man? Oh, man. Wow. I like this kid.
That was impressive, young fella.
Well, he got a technical for growling a little bit.
Yeah, he hadn't been there before.
I promise America that these two teams offensively are two of the best historically, just not thus far.
Donovan Mitchell brings the crank. Finish from Spider.
And that's how you go at a shot blocker. You don't try to avoid him. You go.
Under a minute to go here in the first half. Stunning. 27-point lead. Down goes Johnson. 3.
Oh, no.
They're shredding him.
Oh, no, he didn't.
in the league this year. Doncic right there. 27 points from Luka.
Splitting the double team. Look at LaMelo. Hangs and hits.
Used his body to protect the basketball.
Ball game. We're already ready to raise the roof. Brought to you by Guy Roofing.
Turner jumped too quick. LaMelo able to split that double team and hang.
Available for or on a roster, 95%. And his minutes per game, if you take him off the floor, he can't stand it. Like, availability, I love it.
Last touch by Randall, Brooklyn ball.
You know, this is the finish that I could tell put a smile on your face. The stop, the start, the spin. Mr. Quickly, don't worry, my friend. You are not.
Started out 9 and 4. There's a cut to the basket. Defense inside once again. Okoro disrupted on his way to the rim.
Great hands by Porzingis early on.
Close out. Porzingis takes it hard and throws it down. Right on top of Jared Allen. Goodness gracious is right.
Move, first of all, with the good defense, good awareness on the inside, overzealous closeout, and Allen got Allen that time. He got
Junior with the bucket. Inside. Spectacular! Another candidate for the drive of the game.
Watch this spin move, and this thing hangs on lip. There's one spin. Let me go. Whoop, whoop. Dr. J. Oh, off the glass, sweet. That right there is the move. That right there, that beats everybody.
You like that? You like that better than
only 2 assists away from a triple-double.
They double him on the wing. Porter taking it home, and he'll hammer it home.
Michael Porter here with the windup and the finish over Montrezl Harrell, the reigning 6th man of the year.
Off iron. Ish is going to fly to forecourt. Spins around Ilyasova from the paint, knocks it down.
Wow.
Ish Smith delivers another deuce, and now it's 95-84. Ish Smith now 5 out of 11.
That's like taking a curve at 80 miles an hour. Most people would careen into the guardrail.
Barton shows for the ball. Will Barton spinning away and lays it up to tie the ball game at 114.
As well as he could without fouling Barton and then getting some kind of three-point play. Well, that's a tough move there.
And at least the Thunder did not give up the 3.
Absolutely. So now, if you're the Thunder, you play for the win. And you want that clock.
7 to shoot for George. 3 to shoot. Gets down. Lets it fly for the lead.
Hot damn! Clippers lead by 2!
Way to escape from that long defender. You got Allen out there helping as well. Both of them coming at PG. Little step back. Shoots that slider, curveball, jump shot, and knocks it down. There's the step back. Mobley goes down. That's why he got the wide open look.
He said, I'm living the dream.
He's got 6 threes. Here's McCollum, 2 seconds left. McCollum gets rid of Matthews, lets it fly at the horn, hits it! McCollum with the long 2 to end the first half.
Against Wes Matthews, one of the outstanding defenders. And McCollum gets it to go. They have a little conversation at the end. McCollum says, that's good under good pressure, too. Third-year man out of Xavier. Oh! And one on the jam, Jaden Hardy. Oh, my goodness. Just want to make sure, DB. I mean, the speed, the finish. He's attacking another elite athlete.
But he is back with a vengeance.
And still only 22.
Exactly, 22.
Oh, stop it! Dennis Smith Jr. with an impressive, elevating dunk.
Oh my goodness! This is big time right here. Look at this. Oh man, I gotta give him a poster. Let me sign it for him. Give me a poster.
He deserves it.
It's been good. It'll stay good. If you take care of it, you'll have a chance.
Rockets trying to play some defense. Poke away, and Jalen Green gets inside for a jam.
With a technical immediately, but look at this, folks. Holy cow.
He's been waiting to do that all game because he's been frustrated too.
Chris Middleton's been since, what, mid-November or so? He's had these kinds of consistent scoring. Oh, my goodness. For a better shot to a teammate. And then this move here.
That's the shell game right there.
Wow, that's a straight Houdini. Freaks come out at night.
Indiana's 4 of 5 from long range. Durant's got 11. Craig goes down. Durant has got a highlight. KD doing damage from the perimeter. Had the foul again.
Ankle breaker. Oh. Kevin Durant is one bad man. That was cold. The bench can't believe it.
There haven't been as many with this group.
In and out, no good by Brissett. He had hit 6 of his last 8, but Indiana not getting back.
It's a timeout. Yeah, you lost balance here.
Years back, here's Obi Toppin.
They're putting on a show, and that's what you surely don't want that happening here in Gainsbridge Fieldhouse. You've got to do a better job of getting back. That's one of those things.
That got stolen by the Rockets. Good job there by Fred VanVleet and Amen Thompson. Here comes Green weaving. Now steps baseline, had a seam, took it. Oh, and then he realized the Spurs were giving him the baseline. And then he decided to hit the tough shot on the other side. Fantastic stuff.
With screens. Luka drives. Achua up on Luka. Luka has got him in the blender. And the rainbow. That, my friends, is Luka magic. What do you think?
I can't dance like this. And I certainly don't have the size to see over defense like that. So Luka is Luka.
Or is he just playing the uniform at this point to play a legend? Here's
CJ the other way. Goodness. Pick him up. Somebody pick him up. Clean up on aisle 3.
33-20. Take a look at the Pacific Office Automation stats and that move from CJ McCollum. How would you describe that?
Well, this is the one where if you're a defender, after that happens, you got to act like the floor was wet or something. There has to be an excuse.
And you couple that with Klay Thompson getting the rest as Durant shakes Harrell. Hits again. 25 points tonight. 20,000 for his career. Field 3 of 3 from 3. This one got him to 20,000 career points.
See, he waved everyone away so he could get the penetration. Good job by Tice to get back in the play that time and get the deflection.
Rivers try to lob it to Capella. Oh, behind the back move by Irving and scores! It is called on the Celtics.
We got a good one going. Get your popcorn, baby, behind the back.
He fractured 3 others, so he said he now has a mouthful of fake teeth. Not a good look, but he's living with it.
All right, Lisa, and John Wall was spinning like a top.
This is down inside also, not that far away from the basket. Right around Olynyk, right there. How about that move?
And he gets whacked in the mug.
Lillard's got the ball. Let's check in with George Sedano.
Guys, Lillard leads all scorers tonight with 16 points. He spoke to us earlier about what it meant to him.
Here's Carter. Stolen by Doncic. Could be fun. Doncic. Hold on. That's in his bag as well.
Luka orchestrating and manipulating the half court, but in transition, he's got some bunnies. Dunking on Drew Holiday, of all people.
I think he got his mojo back.
Well, he definitely got it with that suit he had on while he's getting his number retired. See that?
Kemba Walker, and he's fouled. Screen up top, split him, hang, and just kiss it off the glass. Oh, that's what kind of time it is.
So which way are you better off forcing?
VanVleet finds Young again. Embiid's on him. Behind the back, shakes him. Embiid goes down. And Thaddeus Young with a highlight.
Against Joel Embiid. Crossover, puts Embiid to the floor and knocks down the jumper. Thaddeus Young hasn't been getting a lot of minutes.
I'm fairly certain that there is blood right now on Domantas Sabonis.
Oh, he put him in the basket. De'Aaron Fox
That's a foul on Trae Young.
And De'Aaron Fox, just take a look at the elevation. And woo, letting your opponent know that you're coming with the force.
Shamet had a clean look. Here comes Aaron Gordon the other way. Gordon! Oh my goodness!
Oh! Drink this in with your eyes, ladies and gentlemen.
And that is Landry Shamet there to take the charge.
No rush here for LA. Leonard, 7 to shoot. Kawhi makes his move. Oh, wow! A major Kawhi light!
Incredible on both ends of the ball, and Kawhi Leonard emphatic with that finish.
The NBA playoffs on TNT Western Conference Semis, presented by FanDuel Sportsbook.
Lowry, no place to go. Spins now. What a move by Kyle Lowry as he spun away. Got in deep into the lane. Shoot, he wants to go to the line.
Well, he's going to get there. I'll tell you what, this guy.
He was behind the board. He couldn't have a shot. He left his feet. Turnover.
Here's Jalen Brown. Oh, he ascends and lands on top of Kleba after he smashes it. Stuffing it on Kleba, bringing the crowd to its feet here at TD Garden.
1 minute gone by in the fourth. Nets turn it over. LeVert ahead. Mitchell. Oh, look out! A poster! Donovan Mitchell!
But that's also, you two's got to do, you got to understand. So he decided to get into the paint and then jump and contest.
Didn't want to pick up that fourth. Boy, really trying to find Zubac. Such good play by AD. LeBron trained down the track. Look out!
Blocking
Look
foul.
out.
That's a three-point attempt.
Look out below.
So that's going to be a three-point opportunity. LeBron right down the gut. Goes up and hammers one.
LBJ.
This crowd is still buzzing.
Tell you what, I don't have a voice tonight anyway, but now I really don't. What a play.
Kyle is the guy that can come off pin downs, come off screens, and the defense can't pretty much defend that at times.
Uncle Drew.
Speaking of not being able to defend it, not possible to guard that shot.
Opportunity to shoot the three ball, instead wants the challenge. Look at that move! De'Aaron!
Oh, boy. Right there. And then what kind of breaks? Those will be Brembo. Oh, that's the red type right there.
This time we'll try the other side of the floor. No. A nice rebound. It's a 2-on-1. On the break, Isaiah Joe size it up. Green throws it down.
Watch this as he rolls up over the top of Green, clearly in that restricted area. So that's why he got called for that and one. And he did it with what? The left hand. My goodness. What a nice play that is.
Enough to get this crowd on its feet inside Paycom.
Barton, oh, what a move!
And he scores it!
That will be our Holman Automotive drive of the game.
Now watch, I think they're going to get this on Bradley. He gets by DeRozan on the spin.
Oh, look at this.
Not a lot of contact by Bradley, but I think he picks up the foul. Yes, he does.
Second foul on Bradley, the first team foul.
Just beautiful spin.
She probably is more than one closet full, for sure. Little drop step, shit. Oh my goodness! Spun him around like a top.
He had him going left, going right. There's a spin off. I got you. Oh, I know you're coming. Oh my goodness! In the popcorn machine. I mean, this is just money. Look at the patience. Yep, go for the ball. Eye and hand. Get Noel going.
It seems to be the formula for success.
Look at all that space he's got to operate in.
Chris Paul puts it off the glass. 4 seconds left to play. Chris Paul says, "Ride me to the house."
Look at Chris Paul. One-on-one, puts on the break. Kuzma goes by and kisses it off the glass. What a brilliant old school move by Chris Paul.
Look at that space in the paint that he has to operate. Gerald Green in the strong side corner. The rest of the Rockets over on the left side. Given one of the best isolation players in the NBA. Plenty of room to operate.
Now Dort is on DeRozan. Off to Lyles against Baisley. Back and down.
Oh, beautiful.
Great fake, and then the up and under. Man, Trey Lyles showed us a little bit of everything.
Yeah,
13 points.
Here's that Trey Lyles play. Beautiful pivot, playing with his back to the basket. Spin move, show him the ball. And then the beautiful up and under. I mean, he scores 3.
With his first triple of the game on his 4th attempt. Jose, another steal. Showtime. Jackson Hayes.
It's another steal for Jose Alvarado. That's his 6th steal of the game. Kick it ahead. Allow Jackson to get out and transition.
Tried to get between defenders, DA and Ant. Ball comes free. Simons behind the back, avoids defender, switches right to left hand, and a left-hand scoop. Crawls in there. What a move. Wow. The McDonald's app today.
Here goes that Anthony bucket a little while ago off the turnover. Behind the back, and he's not done. He jumps and figures it out afterwards.
Hall step back three-pointer, puts it in, and the foul. Chance for a 4-point play.
Upset at what happened on the last play. Paul George took him down one-on-one, returns the favor. CP3 and the foul. Big time effort by Chris Paul, sensing the ability, the opportunity.
And the lead now swells 77-69. George down the lane, hangs and hits. What a play by Paul George.
To shake his defenders free and then anticipating where Gobert's coming. Get up, big fella. Not enough, able to elevate, cut into this lead a little bit by the Timberwolves.
To be respected so a player can't help off.
And be mindful of the fact that there's this turnover. Brogdon, Poole, lob to Koulibaly. Are you kidding? Wow!
It's like somebody spilled a bottle of 42 over there.
Don't disturb this groove, young fella. He told me he had something. He said, I got something for you. Oh, my.
I mean, they still have not gotten this stuff off the floor.
I ain't worried about that. Take your time. We can show that replay.
You want to have a floater in your arsenal.
Oh, he just went he didn't. Stop it. Stop it, Chris Paul.
All right.
Stop it.
Well, when you add your leg spread, he's almost telling them, please, and you will see that play later.
Hands along right. Picks off the pass. Needs some help. Hands, yes! Woo! Start the party! Giannis Antetokounmpo! Tonight's Potawatomi Casino Hotel payoff player of the game. Mic drop, Giannis.
So he takes off just beyond the dotted line and
fires way wide. Gander follows, blocked by Andre. Ish down the lane, spins to the rim, lays it up, lays it in. 3-point trip. Look at Ish.
And the offense, they just don't have enough weapons with Davis out of the lineup.
Oh, pretty.
Doncic hangs but can't finish. Got the offensive rebound. Oh, what a fake! He totally faked on Gabriel and then just scored.
This guy, he has such incredible patience. Now, once it goes up, see, he's following that shot. He's going to go down inside, take the back. Now watch, a little ball fake. Defender looks, he goes right back up.
Just toying with Wenyen Gabriel.
See, when you're sitting at courtside.
Pels are 0 for 4 on their triples here in the 4th.
And you notice what here's your back door.
And the hammer on the 360 by 14. Man.
Ton of stuff offensively since Sets the pick for Green. Drive! Oh! Oh my goodness! What a dunk by Jalen Green! Another look at that throwdown by Jalen Green on Cornette. Cornette's got the Rockets a couple of times tonight. Just got by Jalen Green. Time out of the floor. Jalen's got 21, 74, 65 Celtics.
Brunson defended by Daniels. Brunson puts it up and gives the Knicks the lead. 149-148.
That was a crossover to stop and pop. Good contesting by Daniels, but to no avail. Again, the ISO and the devastation.
His man, and that allows that mid-range shot. It's there. Kyrie against the world. Kyrie wins. Kyrie Irving, 22 points. Starting somebody defensively. Here's the double team, and this is earlier, and he's just knifing right through the double team to get to that.
8th rebound already for Antetokounmpo. DiVincenzo shut off nicely by Walker, but pulls back and knocks down the three.
Herter gets it into Collins. Now Trae Young slams on the brakes. Bullock needs some new brake pads after that. Wow.
Well, you touched on it. The ability to pull back that dribble, stop on a dime.
Clock and shot clock winding down the second quarter. Here comes Paul. He'll dance on McCall with a try and a beauty. How about this?
Look at this. I mean,
He played last night.
stopping on a dime.
Inbound to Smart. Bounce past Tatum. Tatum puts up a three. Bang! Jason Tatum from downtown. 1.3 remaining. Yes. It was bedlam.
But again, what a play. You got to have a guy that can get open. He has an opportunity to go either way.
Book works across the baseline, gets a switch, pulling Gobert out. On the step back from the corner, raising up, catch it in from the corner. 29-20, they lead 96-72 as we head to the fourth quarter here in downtown Phoenix. You're watching Phoenix Suns basketball on Valley Sports. Oops.
16 seconds remaining.
And deciding not to call a timeout.
Holiday spin move, gets inside, layup's good. It's good. And the Bucks go up by one with 11.4 remaining. Drew Holiday puts Milwaukee up. It's Nets ball when we come back.
You almost can't get caught helpings as much. They do a good job of finding him.
Yep.
Oh,
what a move by
DeRozan. Oh, stop it, DeMar. DeMarvelous. Yeah, he's going to go behind the back. Watch this. Whoop. You reach, I teach. DeMarvelous DeRozan.
But that just shows you, Nick, you got to talk defensively.
You got to get under it.
Whoa, get back up. Trae hits the shot. There he goes.
Oh, yeah. It looked like a gazelle out there.
Hawks timeout. 7:01 to go. First quarter. Philadelphia.
3 minutes gone by here in the first. Doncic fakes the behind the back pass. Count it. And one for Luka.
By there, and then the fake wraparound pass.
Beal lost the handle. Here's Naz Reid in transition. What a step through, Naz!
What a move.
Picked it up off the steal. Little in and out dribble. Timeout Suns. The three has gone down. Here is Markkanen. Aggressive.
Oh, stop it! Stop it! Don't make the finisher mad! You done made him mad! You absolutely nothing! Get up and get out the way. That's what I'm talking about right there, Bulls fans. This is what the finisher does right here. This is what I need to see more of. Look at, ooh, Wayne Brown. That's a poster. That's a poster.
Oh, my goodness.
That's a poster.
Tyus Jones has joined John Morant in the backcourt. Morant splits the defense.
Oh, my goodness.
on this one. And you can see he's able to get it by Smith. He's 6'1".
Yeah. 3 ball, back iron. Rebound Walker. Miami Hurricane going behind the back, scooping and scoring. 57-56. Lonnie Walker, a little behind the back. A little Hurricane finish for Lonnie Walker, the fourth.
This is game 1, Western Conference semifinals. As Curry does his magic, gets by Gobert and scores. With that Curry flair. Gobert, they're asking him to get out. And Steph Curry, with all kind of spice, goes by him for the reverse.
To try and pick up that 4th foul.
18 now for DeJounte, and almost taken away. It is taken away. Showtime.
Go for it. Pels by 4.
Oh, man. Great timed hit, and you know what's coming.
Now, 18 points for Shaedon Sharpe. And the count is 105-99, but just for a moment as he tries to slow down Brogdon.
Sharpe gets the jump on Walker, pushes him under the basket right here. Great athleticism. Walker's still coming over, so his timing's a little bit off. Love the fact that he goes up with both.
He's not a point guard. We know that.
Jones, ball fake, and lays it in. New Orleans starting to celebrate.
Where he's not under duress dribbling the ball. This is ball handling right here. Tyreke Evans and the fake. Rajon Rondo.
Down to 8. Moves on Pumler. Takes it in. Hammers it home. Dallas has got the lead. Doncic throws down a sledgehammer.
Don't sleep on Luka. Drove it early, had the mismatch. You thought I was going to lay it up. No, I'm flushing it on you.
Great hands by Marcus Smart.
Smart, 8 assists, no turnovers. Little shake and bake and drills it. Marcus Smart with the jumper.
Marcus, allow me to have this dance. Strus hits the deck, and Smart with the deuce. My goodness.
Curry try to work behind screens. Picked up here by Harden. Shoots over him.
Of Wade. Look at this. Mr. Harden, would you like this dance? And then afterward, it's
Thompson. James picks him up. And now Draymond Green, a little fake on the pass. Able to lay it in.
Tatum drives, George right there. Tatum gets a wide open look and knocks it down. Jason Tatum ties the game.
Initially, like their feet get tangled. That's exactly what happens. I mean, Paul falls because their feet get tangled.
10-5 lead for the Warriors. Curry, nice ball fake, and got the reverse to fall. Got to get one up quick. Gordon, shot fake, puts it on the deck, and it's knocked away by Caruso. Up ahead, Rondo all the way. LeBron James throws it down. That was risky. Plays here late in this game. Man, this was ill-advised.
Shot doesn't go for McCollum. 3-on-1, 4-on-1. Who's he took off in Montreal. He landed in Toronto. Here we come. Incoming. Dunk contest 2024, maybe. Raptors 11-4 run. High pick and roll. Giannis on the loose. Oh, he didn't. Oh, my gosh. Are you kidding me? Watch this. He takes off right inside the dotted line and just sweeps that thing on through.
coming into the league because he's a Hall of Famer and he was a great guy to teach you because he
After the missed free throws, LeBron with a dunk. He's tied this game at 60. After the missed free throws, Reeves grabbed it. In went LeBron.
After this, day off, and then the Spurs. Cousins crossover all the way to the cup of the foul. You like the way he lowered that dribble?
Man, with the pat.
I like the reaction from Gasol too. Big eyes, like whoa.
What am I supposed to do with that?
Oh, that's a trap.
Wow! Goodness! Oh! Look at this. Elevate, pump. Whew. Incredible. Look at him. He knows. He knows.
Within the first 5 minutes of the third, had the Lakers been able to do that, they would be either tied or in the...
Off the board to himself. Spectacular by Aaron Gordon. That's a highlight play.
Throws it off the window and then just flushes it. Wow, what a play by Aaron Gordon. And the Magic go up by 15 again.
Winner takes a 3-2 lead in this opening round series. Morant. Oh! A jawbreaker! Roaring at the Grizzlies' den. It is Ja Morant on the full extension. 2022 NBA playoff.
I think they can beat them, but I think they can give them a good push.
Curry with the fake on Jaylen Brown, drills it. He got the rookie up in the air. Put him in the blender here, Jeff.
Great shot fake after the pickup. And the three at the buzzer.
That's for you, young fella.
Clark covered up by Porter. 5 to shoot. Morant works against Craig on the baseline. Still with it, and somehow reverses it in.
Oh, my gosh.
And Michael Malone was arguing for an offensive foul here. But
that is amazing.
Lakers have their first lead after that LeBron jumper. And Davis goes behind the back. Little crossover. Davis! Oh, how about that? Anthony Davis.
You know, some things, in life is just not fair. Being 6'10", with athletic ability.
Sunday, 1 p.m. in the Garden. Taking on the best team in the Eastern Conference, the Boston Celtics. Terry! Terry getting to the rim.
Terry going downhill. We talked about the difference he's made tonight for the Chicago Bulls.
He'll play minutes against Embiid. Whiteside just couldn't guard Ilyasova or Shards. What a move. Wow.
Ben Simmons at 6'10" with all that flash behind the back. As we take a look at the craft work of Ben Simmons.
Oh, Nick goes out there and he goes behind the back, sheds them both, goes down, lays it in over.
Johnson got the shot blocked. Oh, yeah! Obi-Wan. He catches the ball and does a 360 almost. You don't see that very often. Obi-Wan. Heck of a catch. Watch him throw the ball. Now watch what he does with it. He catches it away from the backboard, turns around, and slams it. I mean, this is a pretty incredible play. Some people just catch it.
He's got 5 of the Utah 6. Lillard to a cutting Harkless. Mo Harkless, who has really stepped up his game this season.
to see Tony back working. I know it warms all of our hearts in the NBA family to see him back doing his thing. As Toscano Anderson wanted to honor Tony with an emphatic throwdown.
At 7 turnovers in the third after only 6 over the first 2 quarters of play. Take it and make it. Anthony Davis breaking it off on Ed Davis.
On a few stations. On the local news tonight.
You don't have to take a teammate out at the same time,
Oh,
Ed.
you might as well. This is on everybody.
Great play by Neesmith. I mean, that's just a really good basketball play to chase down a loose ball.
Halliburton gets inside, show and go, and he went in on ball.
I
I think he enjoyed that as well. You'll see Halliburton, 1, 2, and step through nicely with the left hand off the glass. 3 for Halliburton.
Doesn't go. Trent with it. Trent, 2 seconds. Trent drills it for the win. Gary Trent Jr.
Got that ball up, played right through. Check this out. He knew what he was going to do, Manny. Nobody else is going to take this shot.
In plenty of time. Number 33 for 3. And the Raptors come away.
Good no call, I guess.
Oh, my goodness. John Morant behind the back and then the finish. That's why he's an MVP candidate.
Just waiting for that big to step out there.
I mean, that's
that's working in tight spaces. That's the ability to use your handle to get to where you want to on the floor and then do it.
Now let's see if the Rockets can convert that defense to some points. Austin Rivers, great move inside with the left hand, got it. Nice left from Austin Rivers. Like Will Chamberlain playing with the 6-foot-under team.
Oh, what a move there. Austin just totally shakes his defender, and then with the left.
And here comes Wall. John behind the back, left hands it up and in. Spectacular.
Have his best game of his season against his old team. Look at this behind the back, left-handed finish. Oladipo had already cut through, so he took the help defender with him, and John Wall just followed him. Watch Oladipo cut through there.
Neto just dropped a piece of clothing.
Final minute. Here it is. Up 4 again, just like they were in Charlotte. Poole down to 3. What a reverse! What a reverse and finish! You don't. Yeah, here's one for Instagram. Watch him go through his legs, and Plumlee could not keep up. Plumlee's a good defender. Yeah, he's got nothing for this. Oh my goodness. Jordan's got 24.
Crawford going behind the back. Crawford. Beautifully done by Jamal Crawford.
Well, they don't call him Jay Crossover for nothing. Are you kidding me? Jamal Crawford.
Marcus Smart hopeful to return soon, as is Kennard, as is Rose. But they are shorthanded, and it has been a rough season. Ingram drops Bade and hits the jumper.
And this play here, Brandon Ingram there just able to create the...
Shea has been able to dictate things already with the 17 points in this first quarter. Stops, goes right back to work and lays it up and in. Unfair business from SGA.
The Thunder just kept the offense rolling with a 39-point first quarter.
Been an ugly possession so far. Well, they still have the ball. Shot clock at 6. Irving crossover inside off the glass. Sensational move from Kyrie Irving.
My goodness. Got any words for this?
No. Look at this. And it's not just the handle. It's then the ability to finish in multiple different ways, over, under, side.
Difference of 2.5 seconds, game clock and shot clock. Lillard working on Burks, dancing free, a 3, good!
This is great defense here by Burks. I mean, there's not more you can do. And that's a clear 3.
And that ties the game. And Lillard has 54. And he's got 10 threes.
Stevenson almost came up with a steal. Here's James behind the back, gets inside, sidestep, layup's good, and a foul.
Spurs. Body of a power forward, the skill level of a point guard.
Yeah, and Sabonis has gotten the 3 softest 3 fouls here.
When Nene looks in good shape, man, this is the thinnest I've ever seen him look.
What a handle from Irving, who then magically puts it home.
A layup king.
To the right side of the glass for the layup.
And a 16-12 Miami advantage. Behind his back, and Young lays it in.
Went hard with that bad hand, able to come back.
Between two teams battling for playoff position in the Eastern Conference.
3:36 remaining in this first half. Mills right back to L.A. Oh, and a great fake and up for the left hand.
I just sidestepped to Marcus Cousins there. L.A. with a beautiful little sidestep there. Terrific ball fake.
Offense leading to the defense.
Trey comes up with it and rolls it in. Check this out from Trae Young.
Did he nutmeg?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, he did. They tried to grab him to slow him down. Trae Young, this guy, he's not normal. What he does is not normal. Everyone talks about his size and how he's small. Look what he does with this.
Lopez against Valanciunas. Lopez.
Oh, what a fake! Brook Lopez! Valanciunas had no idea where he was.
Watch this big old ball fake. Bang, you're done. First one set him up. The second one got him to bite. And then there's the good footwork by Brook Lopez.
There he goes.
Oh, man.
By Audi, visit your New England Audi dealer today. Is Peyton Pritchard in the bag, behind, spin, crossover, doing it all.
He said, I'm going to give you everything.
Come on. Look at what is that?
Oh, that's the
part of it?
cha-cha.
Oh.
That's the cha-cha. That's what he had the defender doing.
McCollum in his bag. Oh, like the fries are at the bottom. C.J. McCollum gave Clark so much work that he made him an employee after this.
Because you can't average over 25 assists a game. And it's beautiful to watch.
They have 70 points with 3 minutes to go without, Irving does it again, without John Moran.
50-49 Utah. Clarkson pulls the trigger straight away. How about that crossover? Looked like Brooks broke an ankle shot. He continues to climb up the ladder in consecutive three-pointers. Great form, thorough.
Killer crossover, too. Watch Elijah. I can't believe it.
Dylan Brooks is in. He's got 5 fouls. So Kai's going to have a go right at him. Wow!
That's
Exquisite!
incredible. Kyrie Irving. A shake, a bake, and a spin. And the right English at the end for Irving. Best in the business off the bat.
And Hart right here when he does the spin and has to gather the ball without using his left to grab it.
Right.
Their team, though, Bowler does it all for him. The glue guy for Golden State is Draymond.
11 points a game, 7+ assists. How about?
Come on, that's ridiculous.
Unreal.
He has taken over in this last 35 games or so. Just the double cross. He's making things that are so difficult look easy. There's your crossover. Draymond falls down, a double cross on McGee, and then a one-hand scoop shot at the rim.
Second year in the NBA, but a rookie. Grady Dick misfires, hits it back, attacking, tons of contact, and the finish, no call. How about Grady Dick?
Look at this confidence, and this is after a missed shot, right? That was a quick spin. Got himself together, gathered himself, go off for 2 feet, contact.
It's always going to be on Trey's shoulder, but he's able to shake it off, make the plays down the straight offensively and defensively when necessary.
But Collins, that was a thing of beauty.
The keys to the game in Game 5, it was John Collins. His ability to stretch the floor, but to do this. This is important because, one, he's forcing Boston to have to play defense with him off the dribble or catch and shoot.
Charles Bassey missed with the right hand, so I'm trying the left hand.
He shot the first so quick, I'm not sure he saw the rim.
LaMelo! Beautiful! Creating something out of nothing here on a Wednesday night.
LaMelo, look at it. Ball on a string. Look at the ball handling right there. Swim move over the top. Tough floater going to his left. We played 12 minutes.
CJ, who's getting a screen from Plumlee, fakes off that, crosses over between defenders, and laid it up and in. What a magnificent move that was, as the Blazers now pulled it with
and 14, and a timeout called by the Warriors.
Because he does this hesitation. Oh, believe you're standing where you saw me, and gets to the basket and finishes the play. Let's just watch it again in silence. Whoop. Kevin, I said silence.
Ingram steps into a contested three over Gordon. McCollum trying to save. Here comes Jokic. Look at the handle. My goodness. And he's fouled.
This guy is unbelievable. This is 7-footer, folks. Splitting two defenders and getting an and-one opportunity. No one getting in front of him there. Just trying to stay on the side.
Baseball, too. Got a story there. Kemba gets it up and through! Kemba scores to beat the buzzer for the captain.
He knew exactly where he was at.
Augustine, clever crossover, and ball fake, and he puts it in. Brandon Ingram says, what was that?
Closeout moment right here for Washington. Poole, crossover, step back three. Oh yeah! Jordan Poole hitting a big three, getting the Wizards faithful off their feet.
Poole, he earned this one, came right to him, stepped off the defense, and splashed that one home from range, and then got himself up off the floor. He said, ooh-wee.
To Kevin Durant being out of the lineup. It's helped the games of the other players.
Lead pass, Iguodala behind the back, reversing it up and in! What a finish!
Tate fire.
Running the floor to Len. LeBron James knew that was coming. 1 against 3. You think he cares? No! And a foul!
Who can do this, but not at this size? Spin to the hoop. LeBron James with a dance to the hoop. Double step, triple step to the hoop. Opportunity.
Where's that passing the basketball, cutting hard? Where was that energy that we saw in the first half?
Great crossover, and Giannis! And one.
Get a beer or something, or make a sandwich. All right. He only had 11 points at the half, taking 4 shots. He now has 13 points in this quarter. Okay.
Wow. Butler with dogged defense on Irving. Kyrie kept his dribble alive. Tough shot. Uncle Drew with another one.
Let me tell you, that was a raindrop. Now watch this shot. Watch as he gets down in here. He doesn't have anything, but now I'm going to go right up with a little fade. Got a great play.
What a touch, Ubi.
Oh, he's so smooth. Never herky-jerky, never in a rush.
And that was great defense.
Irving on a switch. He's got Grant. Irving. Oh, no. Oh, yes!
He's going to cook you. I mean, watch these handles. He gets Graham off balance, creates space. He has been just absolutely unstoppable. Because of what we've talked about, we've seen throughout the duration of this game. He has been on fire from the three-point line.
Easy ones around the rim.
Harden with a step-back three. Got another one. Shaking his head. Looking at Milwaukee's bench saying, you can't guard me now. He scored the last 7 in a row for Houston. Not much you can do against that.
Memphis in front by 8. Driving kick by Hardy. Then Omax moved it to Josh Green. And Green, well done, breaking down the defense, and there's also a foul. Here it is, all coming at you. Wow. Around Zaire Williams.
Damon Dotson guarding Beal. Beal shaking, spinning, drive, shot, good, counted at the buzzer. They're going to review it. I believe he got it off in time. Points. Let's take a look.
I mentioned this is the evolution of Beal, folks. When he came in the league, a spot-up shooter. Now the ability to penetrate and create.
4 minutes left, 23-22 Utah.
Oh, come on, Donovan. Oh, no, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Oh, no, he didn't.
I'll watch that all night.
I mean, check this out. Oh, wow. Donovan Mitchell. And they finish it with the made three, Bowler.
I'm surprised Ish Smith is still walking. Wow. Broke his knees. Donovan step back three. 26-22 Utah.
Anthony spins, cups, and finishes. What a brilliant move from Cole Anthony to put Orlando back in front.
And watch Cole Anthony crossover, get by Strus, and goes right after the minivan. George Niang. Just an impressive spin move there by Cole Anthony, and then the ability to finish high off of the glass with that outstretched arm. This is such a difficult shot. Look at how far that ball is out there to drop it in high off the glass, in with touch.
There we go. Palau sitting down on defense. Brunson still gets into the paint.
Oh, my God.
Floater's good. We're tied at 119.
I believe he reached with that right hand. Let's take a look right here on that quick little reach and got beat. And you know it. You know he's going to go left.
So 39.6 left in the quarter. What a matchup. Two championship aspiring teams. Jordan Poole with a thing of beauty. His immediate future.
And earning that big-time salary raise right there. Beautiful move on a great defender in Caleb Martin.
Number of 2016. Collison gets it away and hits it at the buzzer.
Well, it gives the Pacers something to go in that locker room and feel good about themselves.
Darren Collison, the sixth best three-point shooter in the NBA at 44%, clearly gets it away in time, and that gives his crowd a little bit of a pep leading into the 15-minute halftime. Collison buries the three.
The Rockets are clearly in rebuild mode. Ish Smith's coming into the game. Look at the dance by Terry. Gorgeous for Terry Rozier.
Look at Rozier.
What?
Ball fake,
Okay.
stop, hezzy, start, crossover, fake it. Just lay it in.
More good D from Cleveland.
And they are out rebounding.
Mitchell swimming inside and pops it home. Donovan Mitchell taking over.
Second chance opportunities than here one-on-one. There is no one better. Right now, Mitchell is on a 7-0 run.
Tries to work some handles. He went right, left. Moutier stayed with him. Nice lob. Joe, Moutier.
Oh, he did.
Wow! What a play! This Moutier bucket. Looked like he was going behind the back. Right here, kept it, and whoopsie. Culver goes, where'd you go? I'm right here, pal.
Yeah, he pulled.
Irving staring down Westbrook.
Oh, what a great move.
He put Westbrook in the blender and got the bucket.
Now that was a great move. And then making his move. Watch. See, there it is right there. He gets the defender to lean back and then come forward. And that's when he, watch it now. You're going to see, there it is. Now the crossover, and he's got you because now you're frozen.
And Joe got by with a foul there.
Joe hands it to Donovan. Step back three. Up.
Bang! Okay, Donovan. Put that one on the highlight reel.
Red hot to start. 22 points and a quick 7 here in the third.
And on the other one, watch this move. Little between the legs, and Shaman goes somewhere else. Mitchell pulls up, drains it.
In 5 games, that's 5 per game. Here's a step back. Halliburton.
Let that go in. Oh, that's a shake 'em up with style. I mean, Halliburton's got him on skates. You see Thompson nowhere in the picture.
One-handed rebound, but two.
And it took Denver out of their offense trying to post up Plumlee. Used a lot of time. Look, Pitts.
A French Revolution. Tony Parker.
Tony Parker, Trey Lyles says, where did he go? He went to the rim.
Adebayo and Butler.
Trey. Bottoms. Tie game, and Miami takes a timeout.
Oh, man. What a shot.
KPJ directing traffic, splits the double team. Oh, a little cup, fake, and layup.
Oh my goodness. Look at Kevin Porter Jr. getting in the lane here. Woo, I see Christian DeWitt. No, you don't. I got the basketball in my hands. Now you see me. Now you don't. My goodness, Halliburton.
17 offensive rebounds for the Dallas Mavericks. Irving dancing, prancing, pulls up, three-pointer, bang! And a foul! Full display here in Game 6.
He's got P.J. Tucker not knowing what direction to go in. Absorbs the contact. He's 12-0 in his career in closeout games, and he's putting them to bed almost by himself.
And I'm not going to.
6-minute mark. Westawundu into the game for Aaron Gordon.
Augustine. Oh, he faked out Trae Young. Don't do that to the young guy in Central Florida tonight.
DJ with the okey doke here. Fake pass. Where'd he go?
Kemba doing his thing. He's got Lyles on skates. Gets inside and scores! A thing of beauty!
That's not fair. Has you on skates. I would just go for the first fake and leave it alone.
Getting a chance with Miami. Oh, LeVert busting ankles. Bottom. Karis LeVert with a major highlight. Happy.
Watch those handles, the move. Gets Ellington to fall down, and whew, what a finish.
Karis LeVert.
Rebound. But even Ainge has admitted, you just don't know when you switch to the NBA. Boy, is that been one of his great moves. Oh, Tatum! Gorgeous move to the basket.
He turns down the three. Euro steps by. Beautiful left hand.
6 of 11 from the field, 15 points, 5 rebounds.
Savvy as it gets. Warriors a chance to take the lead here. And Curry. Oh, Stephen Curry with a little magic. Somehow scores it.
The 21-year-old rookie, originally from Oakland, California, a Sword-Tops twin brother of Amen Thompson. What a move! Oh, Duncan Robinson! They're advancing the basketball well. Here's the little fake spin behind the back, and wow, really fools Thompson, who's much quicker than him, and that's just amazing that Thompson bid on that right there as he went
into the front court. Hands it off to Curry. Goes around the world. Oh, so much.
And the craftiness, the size and strength, the ability to eliminate elite defenders, and then finishing in traffic. Mama, there goes that man.
Seen it so many times in the finals.
How they're utilizing the Stockton Kings and Bobby Jackson.
Great point. A lot of continuity between the franchises. Oh, he put Reeves on his knees and reminded him how good God has been to him. What a shake and move by Davion Mitchell. Mitchell with a nice shake here. Man, it looked like pregame chapel. He put Reeves on his knees.
Patty.
Oh, mama! That's Viva Patty knocking it down! A 3-and-1 for Mills!
Oh, Patty just working from over on the perimeter. A little shake and bake. Beautiful crossover, step back. Gets bumped at the end.
Shot clock is off. Warriors can get the last one. DiVincenzo, 2-1. DiVincenzo! Oh, what a finish! A double scoop from Dante DiVincenzo! Wow! DiVincenzo up and over Lynn. And the Warriors close on a 6-0 run to finish the quarter. The 2023 NBA playoffs presented by Google Pixel.
Westbrook chasing him. Then the handoff. Now the shot clock at 2. The mismatch on Adams.
Oh, no, he didn't. Here, playing Dancing with the Stars with Steven Adams. And down goes Adams.
Walker guarded tightly by Pritchard, spins around him, weaves through, and finishes. Lonnie Walker was on a journey.
Tatum spins to the basket, gets two. Got the crowd to their feet, lots of oohs and ahs here in the Garden. Here's Tatum coming up. Oladipo trying to go to the high side, he tripped. Tatum gets all the way to the bucket.
Russell, a little shake and bake. Oh, spin move, D'Angelo Russell.
It is the D'Angelo Russell show starting this ball game. The former Warrior looking at his old pals and putting on a clinic. Up in the air, in rhythm. He's got it clicking on all cylinders.
It is unlikely that Suggs will return with an ankle injury as Williams spins and finishes. What a play by J-Dub.
Well, it looks like J-Dub got the memo from Mark Daigneault, not settling attack mode.
Staff driving on the 6'10". Jovic splits both defenders. Curry to the rim! He is a monster. Cold-blooded.
He was feeling himself. Look at this. Counter move. Slam the brakes on. Just keep that dribble low. Shoot through there somehow.
He's not in it quite yet, but he'll make a couple of more and you want to put him in it.
Yeah, numerous times he has been already. There he is. Trying to put him
No.
Look at this.
No. You have got to be joking me.
Yeah, he's in the zone now.
Pacers do have a foul to give. Here comes Dragic. Little fake. Textbook.
On Oladipo, and then this by Goran Dragic coming to a stop, showing
Williams an offensive rebound. Micic. Another layup.
He got the memo from Coach Clifford. Durant right there trying to take a charge and strip. Good ball fake on Bill.
Steph splitting two defenders on a step through. Put it in and through the foul. He is magical. He left Rudy Gobert all twisted up. We got McDaniels on his back. Gobert is trying to stop him. He's the stifled tower, but he's not stifling this one. 35 years old. It is Steph against the Brogdon driving, and Looney did just enough. Steph looking for airspace. His three is good.
He pressed the juke button. And then just handles. Holiday. Couldn't do anything about it.
He played one of the 5 slowest paces in the NBA as Robinson accelerates to the basket, missed the shot. Allen was there. Devin another Heat offensive rebound. Lowry shakes Lowry market and then drains a 3.
They mean business tonight.
Give them credit. They got guys that are willing to take it and make it. Oh, Steph. Now you see him, now you don't.
Oh, he snapped Julius Randle's ankle bones. Watch this. He fakes like he's going back to the middle. Fake spin move. Oh, snapped his ankle bones. That is wild.
1-2 pick and roll. Harden and Paul. Oh, Chris Paul. Ooh, it's got to go in, Smitty. It's got to go in, Smitty. You are the president of Smitty's top plays under the rim. Can that go as a nominee, Smitty? Yes,
Okoro switched off with Sexton, and one.
So great to see that he had the body control to get in there, take it straight to the bucket.
Break. Andre with the rebound. Only 5 seconds to play in the half, though. Ish with a spin. Fires. Fills it! A triple at the horn. Forget about it.
Exhibit A. Because that's a tough shot. Well defended. And you had the pressure of the clock.
7-0 Piston finish. The last 3 from behind the long line for Ish.
And knocked down the 3. Offensive rebound. Reed, between the legs and lays it up and in.
Starts with the hustle play, and then Paul Reed showing us a little sauce.
Booker has it dug out by Capella, and then he takes it right away from him again.
Oh, that's going to be on Shot in the Boo.
He's an all-star. He's an all-NBA player. I think the collective, they're still trying to figure out how to maximize each other, even though they have won as many games as Donovan Mitchell.
And he is fired up. The step-back three, his 5th of the half.
And look, he's going. He's feeling it from 3. Going against Hauser this time. Steps back after making him touch earth.
The Warriors played the D, and it was Wiggins doing it. Wiggins on the sprint out. And did well to catch that. John Wall said, not Curry behind his back. Flip it up and in. Draw the foul.
Showtime here.
Yes, he did.
Look, you had the Warriors running the floor. What else is new? Who else has this creativity? Kevin Porter Jr. comes over. It's like, let me go behind the back to avoid him. Change of direction.
5 of 10 shooting. He's knocked down 1 3. Harris also has 6 boards. Quickly drops Maxey. Pointed to the floor.
The Knicks on a 26-10 run, culminated by these 2 hoops.
Man wants to drive. Stops, little hesitation, right to the rim. What a move by the rookie. Just a little hesitation and the pretty finish.
I like the fact that he's sending a message to him. Look at this, man. I mean, come on, that redirection.
Lead with a 3, and Trey has that bounce in his step. Fakes the behind the back, drives in, puts it in, and a foul on Indiana. Trey Young gets him out of their seats one more time. Watch this. Fakes the behind the back, then goes through his legs, and drew the foul on Collison, his 2nd.
Now it's AD with Metu in front of him. Look at this spin by Davis. Reverse layup is good.
Show me some footwork, Anthony Davis. AD just faces up to the dribble, drop step underneath. That's just a beautiful looking play by Anthony Davis.
Last we saw AD, he went 7 for 17.
About to check in for the first time. Jokic behind his back. What a take by Jokic.
That's your center. Wow.
Moody.
And this is full speed. Great ball handling there and good finish. Might have got a foul on the end of that too.
Right on top of the head.
LaMelo shakes Holiday and scores with the left hand.
Look at LaMelo Ball survey defense, gets cut off by Drew. Says, Pritchard, come here, I got something for you too. And then Porzingis.
Good defensive stop by the Thunder.
Shea going to work. Step back shot. Ellis on him, and he puts it in. Boy, SGA with the nasty move. Fending off Sacramento. Plays like this.
Stop and pop from distance.
And another Dallas turnover.
Dyson Daniels.
Oh, behind the back, bogey.
That's mishandling of the basketball.
You gotta love that.
Back to Manu.
Murray. Oh, mama! All up.
Oh, crossover move. The big fella trying his best. That small forward, power forward position to stay in front of DeJounte Murray to no avail. DeJounte
To work.
I thought it was going to be
Hard. Oh, he stared at Wesley Johnson, and then he hit the 3. Wow. He put him on the deck, and then he hesitated.
Turnover.
Let's take a look. Allow me to have this down. Down goes Johnson. Too much sauce.
15 to play in regulation. Great move by Collison, and he finishes. Straight time. Tonight, the final game of the season against the Indiana Pacers, and the Pacers prevail 119 to 112.
Great initial defense by Jang, and then great hustle by Valanciunas. Look at this move. Ooh,
little ball fake and a finish and a foul. Oh, what a play!
Elevate his game and bring out a little bit more on a nightly basis. Goes into the spin, between the legs, shows the basketball.
Kyle Korver had a chance to visit his home, still has a home here in Atlanta. Kyrie with a step through, sweet.
That is ridiculous. With the basketball in his hand, so special. The ball on a string. How about that little inside out and the ability to finish with multiple ways at the rim. My goodness, watch his teammates react to this. Oh my goodness.
Looking to make a deal to somebody else, namely Kyrie. Irving to the basket. Irving got it! 0.5 of a second to go.
Look at this drive. There's the double. They fake at it. There's the angle, and once he gets going, you ain't stopping him.
Oh, there's a nice fake there that took Young out of the play.
Want to think about.
Lindsey Smith will get us updated on that. It's Troy Daniels working a little shake and bake, dropping DeLon Wright.
If you move the ball, they're not a good defensive team. They're a team who tries to outscore you.
Harden into the lane. Beauty. He's got 7.
And Bob epitomizes that. Here comes Paul. Looking in, dance around Zubac.
Are you kidding me? No.
Timeout, Luke Walton.
The second time this year in this building, we've seen a late zone kind of turn a game around.
Oh, wow.
Russell having a field day.
He's got an excellent night for the Nets, but the Nets being the aggressors here, pretty finish. A little, we call that the Rondo action with a little show and go.
Ball scoots inside between the legs, backing away, knocks it down. Oh, sweet move from Chris Paul to protect the basket.
And how about protecting the offensive weapon? Chris Paul, little wheel and deal through the legs, elevates mid.
Most lethal weapon the game has ever seen, Mike. Yep. 38,000 career points for Kareem, most in the history of the game.
Anthony fires and hits the three-pointer. Got Mirotic to fall down on a crossover.
And would have been higher in this game. Melo wheeling and dealing and
Steph on the overplay. Steph with the steal on the save. Ricochet to DiVincenzo. Push ahead Curry. The step around, the floater up and in. At the end of this first quarter, but here's the steal. He's just not going to sit behind Scotty Barnes. Warriors come up with the 50-50 ball, and then you see where Anthony Lamb was. That gave
A lot of contact there.
10 on the clock. Fox spinning. Fox into the lane.
Woo!
Oh, if you don't like that, you don't like Kings basketball. Oh, boy.
Clock at 7. Kuzminskas drives on Hardaway. Finds room for Holiday. Holiday's got to put it up. Shot clock winding down. Holiday just gets it off and rattles it home.
how far he's behind the basket. Also beating the clock. Time winding down.
Donovan Mitchell works by the defense, takes it down, got the layup and puts it through. 0.9 to play. Game is tied at 105. Watch this. No one to back up Jokic. He floats in for 2.
86-78. Thunder. George. O'Neal goes down. George. Oh, he's not human.
Being harassed here by O'Neal. He hits the deck. You could hear the crowd ooh and ah.
Each pass, Matt, is denied by OKC tonight.
Oh, killer step back. Bang! Oh, what a play! Point night for Mitchell for the 44th time. What a killer shot.
A little dancing with the stars action, Mr. Mitchell. Whoop. Oh boy. Pull up, impressive. Mitchell, Jazz, 7-0 run.
A lead tonight against Phoenix. You know the old adage.
Yeah.
Team like this comes in, nothing to lose. Nice play. It's you got it. Napier again.
So that's why Shabazz is bringing out the dazzle a little early here in the second quarter.
Good run for the rookie. Here's Melo, pull up. And LeBron clears it away.
Lakers down 11. LeBron, a spin. LeBron with a finish. Woo! Wow.
Everybody has a signature move. Dominique kind of spin like this. There's just only a couple are as good as LeBron in his size, his speed, and really more important, his vision. Because if you were to come over and help.
Jaylen Brown, who had a strong first half. Smart goes around the world. Oh, a little bit of sauce by Marcus Smart. Man, he's playing with a lot of confidence.
I like what you're saying.
Oh my goodness. Ja Morant. Oh my goodness, how do you do? What did we just see?
Split behind the back and look away and split again and then gets it up and around.
Long ball by Dame coming up. We felt it on him. With crossover, step back, three-pointer is up, and it is good! Damian Lillard buries a three. Blazers, McCollum to end the half. Lillard to end the third. Portland with 6 threes in the quarter.
And this is how you grow into the game. Oh, Poole had Clarkson fall down and then hit the three. Breaking ankles, and no defender wants to do that.
Oh, it's a mean in and out. And Clarkson could not handle. Look at his face.
LaMelo Ball. Washington falls down, picked up by Fultz. 3-on-1. Fultz will keep it himself.
Ball handling right here. I think he wanted to throw this back to Paolo, but
Boston up by 1. Doncic, the handles, the fake, the fade. It's pure. Luka Doncic with a fadeaway 3 to put Dallas in front by 2. Doncic. Huge shot. Mavericks lead at 107-105.
A 41-point third quarter.
Shea able to shift DiVincenzo. The beauty goes down. Masterful from SGA.
And it's showing up on the scoreboard as they go to the fourth.
See how well Utah gets back, and not much opportunity for John.
Wall behind his back goes up and in. What a tremendous play by Wall. It's our Honda drive of the game. What a move by Wall. And then he faked Gobert.
Karam's out to Anderson. Here is Morant turning on the burners. Oh my! Wow! What a ridiculous finish from Ja Morant. There's that behind the back move from Ja Morant.
Well, just watch where he starts it. That starts at the free throw line into the chest.
Pat Beverly right back at Podziemski.
Curry shakes off Oubre. Bingo! On a 3 and a foul.
He's sort of laughing. He's seen this so many times. He just creates space, knocks it in, and then gets knocked down. And that Nick Nurse is going to challenge this.
That would give them.
That's a nice 1-2 combination.
Two ball handlers, 2 attackers.
Yeah.
Oh, Steph, 10-3. There it is! NBA season high and threes made.
Won a title with the Lakers, then left for big money. Back cut for Bones. Oh, been around everyone. And he's shaking, folks. Oh, Bones are shaking and rattling.
he cuts easy because he's not sure Joker's going to throw it. Joker throws him open. And the presence of mind to spin right there. I just don't know the degree of.
How do you normally say salt of the earth?
Well, he's more than that.
Oh, no, he didn't.
What a
play
by
he didn't.
Paul!
Chris Paul, that is not right. CP3, stop it. Now you've got Chris Paul. That is not right. I mean, that's something you would see on the Rucker League. And if you're Zubac, someone else got to take Chris Paul out the air right here. This is not right. That ain't right.
Paul's done for the night.
He's been the one guy for the Magic tonight that can knock it down from outside. Whoa.
Well, the Globetrotters are coming into town. Is that one of the Globetrotters?
Get the ball in his hands. Make someone else beat you.
They've got Portland on their heels. Cool. Oh, man. What a 360 move. Showtime.
A perfect example of what Doc tells you about Pierce being in the right spot, boxing out.
Beautiful move to the goal. Crawford, timeout, Utah. Clippers scored the last 10 points going into the last basket late in the third quarter, and they open up a 10-point lead again. Teodosic was zigging him for both ball clubs.
Nice move by Jaren Grant on a crossover and then hits a three. Jaren Grant.
Not often you see Steph get Steph. Grant with a beautiful crossover, top of the key. That's good, and Bulls fans are up and excited as they have the lead.
Anchor down, and Zubac can't finish.
Nice help over there by Green.
Push it up the floor. No! Fake the handoff. Lays it in. Draymond Green with a couple of scoring highlights tonight.
Good job by Lamb to tap it out to Bacon. Numbers for the Hornets. Dwayne with the left hand. Circus shot for the second-year pro.
Joe Johnson checks in for the first time. Has not played much in the playoffs, appearing in just 6 games. Oh, the moves by Curry, and he scores!
It ain't right, but more importantly, that's not fair.
Curry, where he's going to get him is this hands up. You see that left hands up? That's when he gathers himself for his jump shot.
Coming in, is he coming in for Doug McDermott? I mean, he's hot. So why take him off the floor here?
Westbrook knocked that ball away on the alley-oop, and here it comes the other way. Williams tries to they can't get him. Tripling move after terrific move by Russell Westbrook. Oklahoma City, one great move after another.
Oh, dazzling in the open court. Russell Westbrook putting on a show here early on.
Makes it a little more difficult for you here with under 2 minutes to go.
They've shot it well, but they've cooled off since the first half. Doncic knocks down the three as he's heating up at just the right time. It comes off the fingertips of Luka Doncic. A put-away three. Just 2 of 10 for three-point range for the night, but sometimes GA timing is everything.
It is.
Steps back. Triple. Turner went down.
Here they come.
The Pistons are on a 9-2 run.
One of these days you're going to get an extra point for breaking an ankle like that.
Timeout, Indiana.
Seven to shoot. Ball the crossover, falling away, shots up and good. That's just a sensational
Oh, come on. What a move. Hit him with multiple crossovers. Giannis, really good job. And then the fade.
Watanabe sets the screen. Irving against Bullock. Oh, nasty handles. Irving curls, floats, and scores! Kyrie! Beautiful!
So cold. And you said it. Look at Bullock. Stays in front, active with his hands. He's got size, does everything he can to the very end. Real slip.
He's a keeper. And what you want to do as a coach is tell him, don't tease me. This is the way you've got to play every single night.
Oh, Curry with a ridiculous breakdown in the quarter. And Mark, this one was an incredible handle.
Says, allow me to have this dance, gets him off balance, knocks down the long ball and the appreciation.
Gradually getting it back. Terry working on Antetokounmpo.
Intentionally off the window.
Makes it firmly on the floor. Look at this shot by Terry Rozier. High fader, yeah.
They need to put the clamps down on offense, or I mean on the Jazz offense, and instead Donovan Mitchell hits his 5th three.
And here we go at Bridges inbounding. Biombo is in, he threw it away. Jones behind the back. Oh!
Talking about the love Jones. Herb Jones with the behind the back.
Against Bridges.
Yes.
I mean, it's one of the best defenders in the NBA.
Switch. Harden. Oh, the handles and the bucket. That was sweet.
He started playing when he was 13 years old. I mean, with the big guys, with a lot of the pros.
Clippers are very good this year when leading after one. 9-1 on the year. Wall dominating behind the back, tied up on the layup. Oh, he made it, and I'll never know how. Counted on a foul.
Was able to pull out. Watch behind the back in tight quarters. Miles Turner puts his arm in the cookie jar, gets it wrapped up, but John Wall with that upper body strength, just throw it up.
They're right in the thick of things in the Eastern Conference playoffs. Ntilikina, crossover move. Oh, and a fake from Ntilikina. Shoved the ball, put it behind his back, and Jared Jack loves it. This beautiful move from Frank Ntilikina.
Warriors have missed 5 free throws, and you're going to need them all today. Powell missing, long rebound. Steph tipping, Steph catching. Steph behind his back. Steph down the lane. Steph laid it in. You got to be kidding me. Mr. Curry. The rebound behind the back, right into your living room, and the finish.
11-point game. And the Wizards get a stop here. Oh, wow, what a move by Augustine. Got it, and the foul. Defensively against the handle.
Yeah, right here. Watch this. Oh, it's an ankle popper right there. Driving to the basket.
Boston bench has outscored Washington 16-8. Smart goes behind the back. Oh, that's crafty! Marcus Smart with a beautiful move.
How about Marcus Smart here? Going a little Isaiah Thomas on us with the nice up and up.
Coming up on a minute left here in the third. Doncic drives, sidestep, layup, count it, and one. Chance for a traditional three-point play.
Just a good attack as he sidesteps Leonard.
See Gafford back into the game at the 5 after they had gone small for a while with Kleba, who remains in at the 4. Irving dancing and finishing. He's a highlight wizard.
And then here, Kyrie, look at that. In tight space on the corner. That right to left crossover with no place to go to the left.
Led by as many as 10 in the second half. Biggest lead for Sacramento is 5. Fox will put them up now.
De'Aaron Fox is out here dancing right now.
You got it. Not bad footwork.
He out here dancing right now.
And putting on a show.
Boy, is he.
Blazers 83. Schroeder. Oh my goodness! Fake the bounce pass, laid it in. Fakes the bounce and blows by Nurkic for the lay-in.
Decent defense that time by the Hawks. We have 3.5 to play here in the first half. Lakers up large right now. Oh, Turner, good move, and a scoop and score.
Green sets a screen. Curry on the bounce, drives inside, keeps his dribble alive. Now fakes, goes inside, layup, shot is good. Curry thought he got fouled. 5.9 remaining. Fixable foul.
This is just ridiculous. Anthony Davis is trying to stay with him. Has to cross him over to come back. So special.
7 to shoot. Claxton denies it. Brown with Brown on him. Jalen on Bruce. And it's good. Tough layup right there by Jalen Brown.
Just really getting into Jalen Brown here, making it tough. You can't play the defense any better than that.
Now he's got Capella on him, so he brings it back out for a reset. 5 to shoot. Doncic behind the back. Here's the blow by. The floater. It's good.
Not less. Great crossover against Capella, and what a floater over the top of Hunter.
First basket since the second quarter for Luka Doncic.
So many games in the NBA, you're going to have that, but on the road is when you really need to be locked in.
Oh my! Are you kidding?
Miles Bridges. Colorado cuts him off, and I don't know if he wanted to go behind his back with the dribble. He just picked it up and said, you know what? I'm right here.
He's a former Sacramento King.
signed as a free agent back in July. How about Mitchell? Steal behind the back. Oh! And lays it in!
Let a team like this get into a game early. Oh, what a great move by the Bears. Can't guard him one-on-one, of course.
DeRozan back out, and here is the Johnson.
Oh, boy.
And it goes in. Man down. Man down. And pretty reverse Dustin. Oh! Again. 3 times. Never gets old.
Now it's Russell. Driving on Conley. Stops.
Oh, the window! As Conley touches earth, ice in his veins, D'Angelo Russell ties it up.
They're going to come out and set the screen. Rudy said, wait. But then Towns fires it over to D'Lo, who takes Mike Conley on. Beautiful stop and pop right there off the glass. That's right in D'Lo's wheelhouse too, right? So Minnesota ties the game. It looked like
2-second difference on shot clock.
Spider Mitchell.
Wizards.
Then when he gives Spider Mitchell some love.
Wizards got a
No, what's
about
to happen.
No. Oh, and he knows it. Oh, my goodness.
No, I mean, this is classic Stevenson. Ladies and gentlemen, put your kids to sleep.
Went up high and came down hard, and the Lakers have it, and they come the other way. Clippers down by 1. Jackson, spin up and down. What a great corkscrew move.
In the Clippers, they got the switch they wanted with Reeves and Reggie Jackson.
Drives on Millsap, bounces off him once, takes him down low, up and under and down. What a play by Doncic. 22.
They are 20-1, and here's Luka with the up. One more time. Let me give it to you like Kevin McHale used to give it to us.
Straightaway look. Shot contested. Crab recovers. CJ on the flow behind the back into the lane. Feathers it up and in. What a magnificent move.
High stepping down the floor, shake and bake. Put him in the oven.
Hunter, and hit the 3. Rebound out to White. Here's White. Standing between 2. What a finish from the twirling Kobe White. Hawks have not had an answer for Kobe White.
No, he has been outstanding. We mentioned in the beginning how he is one of the leaders.
Murray's had a hot hand. Hit the 3 moments ago. Give them the lead. Step back 3 on the way here. Got another one.
And he's going to become one of the best shooters in this game.
And that is not a 2, or not a 3. I think I called it a 3 there. That foot was inside the line, so.
Yeah, that's a 2.
Before the game, we've got to be able to convert those lay-ins.
Oh, the crossover by Durant takes to the rim. What a move by Kevin Durant. Capella.
KD says to James Harden, you remember my work in OKC?
Easy for us to come to work and enjoy each other and get the best out of all of us. Tim Hardaway gets the shot along the baseline.
Don't make a decision before you're ready.
Gioza, cross, handles, highlight. That was cheese. Murray and Harden. Hides licking his chops. He fell down. Harden with a cold-blooded 3.
Man down. Man down. And he fouled him. So Harden drains the 3 and gets an and 1. Look at Chris Paul.
You want some of this old man?
Well, he carried.
Bogdanovich tried to entry feed it into Duran. Dosunmu behind the back.
Don't show it all to him, Io. Woo, that was a nice slick move. Sliding and gliding, we'll go behind the back. Whoop, show and go, baby. Show and go.
LaMelo has Patazzi on him. What was that? Are you kidding me? Played that the way they wanted to.
Look at this, LaMelo. Look at the dance right here. Patazzi's like, okay, will you shoot it? I'm tired of getting embarrassed on the perimeter.
Return home just for a couple of days and then hit the road again for a 5-game roadie.
And Atlanta in their first home game since the middle of March. Look at Steph showing the handle in his mitts. Another look.
I mean, the fact that you can't see another defender.
Stauskas puts it into spin mode and gets 2. And the ooh and ah at Wells Fargo Center as Nick now has 11 to pace the Sixers.
Well, it took more than 2 dribbles, but how about that nice little spin?
Metu elects not to try and post up Mannion. Step back 3 on the way. Foul! Count it! Let's go for 4!
Did he make him fall? Oh, yes, he did. Oh, watch your step.
Middleton. Gorgeous reverse Chris Middleton. Dribble and the finish.
Right here is the dribble that got him open. And then splits the D. Look at the hang time there.
Pippen driving and finishing. Scottie Pippen Jr. with 13.
Modified Smitty move there. See the Smitty there by Scottie Pippen Jr. Able to free himself for that layup. See the hesitation there. Fools Caruso.
Inside to Biyombo against Jimmy Butler, who reached in, knocked it free. Turnover. Bam against Booker. Oh, the spin. And the score, plus a foul. Hot Bam.
Starts with the defense here, reaching by Jimmy, creates the deflection, and Bam on the bust-out dribble, takes the contact on the spin, and the finish right there. Bam Adebayo showing why he's so versatile as a 6'10" big man. He can handle.
In terms of trying to acclimate Durant early, didn't more in his good rhythm. Porzingis drives and finishes. Ooze from the crowd as Porzingis brings the Knicks back within 2.
7-3. The ability to face, put the ball on the deck, little crossover, get into the seams, and finish on the opposite side.
In touch pass, Jordan Nwora. It's unbelievable play. We gotta go back and look at this.
Hard dribble, retreat. I mean, Armani Brooks, I feel for him. He tried to retreat, recover, but it's like your head is telling you one thing, your body is saying go in another direction, and you wound up.
That's his second, and he is the second Timberwolf into double digits. Shea once again going to work on McLaughlin on the step back, and he buries it. Separate from the defense.
Well, the Timberwolves say, we're going to let you go one-on-one. Come on, man. That dude's got family.
After he's on the island by himself, here comes a double team.
Sometimes I reach from the veteran DeMar DeRozan.
What a spin move. That's my bike. Punk.
Who wants some? Who wants some Ademo?
You want some, old man?
No.
And into the hands of Ja Morant. In transition. Oh, what a sweet move with the dribble. And to the left hand and finish. How many guys in the league can do that?
This full speed. Watch this. He's going full speed. How do you guard this? You can't guard it. Let me express this.
Joseph all over Thompson. Here's Curry. Thought about a deep 3. Goes behind his back and banks it in. Curry has 10. Have regained the lead. Curry has 10 of Golden State's 24 in the first. Warriors by 8.
Let's use a little time off that clock. Get the shots you want.
Oh, Russell.
Okay.
Ollie auction free. Russell loses his man and then buries the 3.
Game. That was a crossover.
Wow, Aminu just literally went for a skate.
He was looking at the number on the back of his jersey,
right?
Which is really impressive as he pulled up and found nothing but cotton, folks.
14 points in the quarter for Russ.
They center it to Wall. Behind the back and down the hatch. Wow!
Black taken by Ingram. Now Randall. Randall behind the back. Julius, scoop it up and in! Julius Randall in a 3-point opportunity.
Low and then
puts it up and puts it in behind the back to get by Ben McLemore, and then enough spin.
Randall, wild shot. Westbrook clears, and here he goes. Got two defenders on him, and he goes right past Caldwell Pope. What a finish! What a play by the MVP.
Look at the pace that he plays with. Lulls you to sleep, and then all of a sudden changes gears and finishes. That's bad defense, but that's great offense.
Robinson swings it to Akpala. He goes behind his back and underneath and lays it in. That's a pretty slick move by KZ Akpala.
Did play well in game 4, has not been able to do anything thus far tonight. Here's Irving off the spin.
Oh,
yes,
come on, man. Stop it. Video game. Stop it. This is Dietrich Irvin's son. He's known as Uncle Drew, but he gets.
Buddy's the man off the bench with 8. Working on Tucker. How about the oohs and ahs from the crowd here in Sacramento? Buddy Hield has learned how to create his shot.
In line to win Defensive Player of the Year as well.
Oh, look at
another turnover.
It's Westbrook. He'll bank. Nice spin move. He takes it in. Lillard tried to defend.
Straight line drive mode, and they have not been able to get finishes the Knicks here down the stretch.
Here's Young, sizes up Gibson, around him, shoots, and hits. Trae Young taking the Knicks' heart yet again.
Taj Gibson is going to be on a lot of social media memes tonight after that one. And
Simmons ahead to Durant. Recovered by Eubanks. Simons behind the back, into the lane, avoids Simmons and lays it up and in. Anthony Simons. And the foul.
Comes down to a few possessions. That's really fancy from Anthony. Ooh, wrapped it around. A little hang time.
Lakers going to have to foul or try to implement the steal. And they take it away. There you go. Reeves with it. Reeves on the run. He scores it to tie it up.
Told you, it's going to be assumed, and then Reeves, heck of a game, just goes right by.
A lot of energy, a lot of pace, doing everything right.
Bench crossed over Holiday, puts it on the floor to Capella. Oh, my!
Roll, young man, roll.
Walker, little dance. Man goes by, knocks down a 3. 2 big shots by the Celtics at the end of the first and second quarter.
That's a trap. And Nick Young picks it off behind his back. Defense to offense. Count it.
Life. Turnovers hurt both teams, don't they? That's the 12th for the Pelicans. Lakers down by 7.
There are a lot of trivia questions in the future.
Wara at the foul line. What a move. The hook, and it's good. And we got ourselves a game early.
Tough one on the last one, but here it is right here through the legs. Woo! Beautifully done that time.
2 hands on the rim, slams it home.
Like the patience and the strength by Marvin Bagley.
Uh-oh, Moses Moody left Sandman.
Quick enough to get by everybody, though, isn't he?
Yeah. First bucket of the night.
Oh, Russell. Oh, Russell Westbrook. Yeah.
He's trying to close this quarter strongly. They did not close the second well. They gave up the last 7. And Morant to the rim. Man down. Man down. For this Grizzlies team, great defense. And then here, the sniper in the building. As John Morant gets to the basket and finishes with his second lay-in here in his third quarter. Heat 4+ minutes without a score. Trying to free up Luke Kennard. Luke got his own that time. Great move in the paint. Got himself an easy deuce.
Paul behind the back to the rim. Did it again. Chris Paul putting it together.
The other 2 members can step up. CP doing it.
Russell Westbrook fakes the behind the back and lays it in.
Capella, a screen on Green. Again, the switch, and West has got the defensive assignment. Paul with the bounce. West may have turned an ankle, and the shot by Chris is in.